What's up guys, Saber Houdini here and welcome to Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores. We're here, we're going to Hollywood. Aloy is back and it looks like we got a brand new map. Really cool. So, you know, after Horizon Zero Dawn got the Frozen Wilds DLC, everyone was wondering what they would do for Forbidden West, and it seems like after going from like San Francisco to Vegas in Forbidden West, they left out LA, they left out Hollywood. So we're going to be going there. With the Burning Shores, obviously we got a massive like volcano as it seems, but our new flying mount is also going to be able to dive underwater. I can't wait to do that for the first time. So we're going to have technically an underwater mount. We shall see. There's the Hollywood sign, or what's left of it. This looks amazing. I think it's going to be like upwards of like 10 to 20 hours playtime. It's huge. Speaking of huge, holy god, how are we going to fight that thing? It's now. The time is now. I love it. I love it. Looking back at the old trailers and seeing them out, it's very surreal. Holy hell. Let's get into it. So, when you go in, I was saying this, I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, but I don't know if you need to have, like, one video said that you just need to be near the Singularity quest just before it, and then another one said make sure and finish up the game. So we're going to find out which one it is, but as soon as I loaded in, downloaded everything, got the DLC, this is what we're greeted with. Thank you for installing the Burning Shores DLC. It features new quests to continue the main storyline set in an entirely new area of the map. So hopefully we'll hear from Silence, probably one of the last performances of Lance Reddick's career. He was tragically taken way too soon. Jesus. Alright, be sure you've completed the main quest. Oh, so you want, yeah, they do want you to complete it. Okay. Alright, new skills are available at any time. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the new max level. Okay, so you may... Alright, so the actual thing said not to have finished Singularity. Then it says it does. Okay. Alright. Well, what we can do is, well, hopefully, if it's remembered, I loaded back in just before Singularity. Let's hope it remembers my old save. Let me see. I had a game completed save. Here we go. Main story complete. Alright. Let's do that then. So that'll kick us back into the game. Nice. I mean, all we were doing was fighting Apex Tremor Tusk to get back into things. Alright. So this is after we finished everything up. Alright, New Game Plus now available. See what about. Yes indeed. Alright, there's the Burning Shores DLC. We're waiting for Silence to say there's talks of a new Zenith. New baddie.
Aloy.
There he is.
A certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
Ooh, to the Burning Shores. That's the one. That's the one. Alright. At least there was literally nothing. Oh, level 38. I'm only 34. We'll have to see if that causes some trouble. Oh, it actually left me at 34. Interesting. I think it was level 33 there. Alright. Let's get the piss out of here first. It's unusual that they actually want you to finish the main quest, because that can complicate things. As you can see, it wants you to jump into... I can never find the fucking way out of this place, man. There's always the damn way. Survey drones. No, that's up with Gaia. There you go, it's over there. Our little base of operation. It's closer to being a base of getting lost. Want me to go down to go out? Nope. Nope. The objectives in these Horizon games have always been a bit strange. What they do is they try and lead you where to go. Nope, that's fucking not it either. God damn it! See what it kind of shows you a little point where to go. But is this the right way? I feel like it's trying to... Is it trying to... You sure this is the right way? Alright, I'll follow you. So it's kind of both helpful and confusing at the same time. All of this, the compass, everything, could have been all just cut out if we had a fucking mini-map. But anyway, that's like 3 different things just to fix one problem. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? So we could fast travel over there? Oh, Jesus, yeah, we better. All the way back to Tilda's home. Obviously, that was Tilda, one of the Zeniths that were played by the one and only Carrie-Anne Moss. Nice. Let's see, we still got everything all good to go. The Death Seeker, yeah. Nice. I'm going to try out all the new weapons out, everything. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this. It was nice to play it yesterday. Hello.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Not yet. Not yet. Let's go find your boy Silence. Alright, I've been feeling like raw. This is like a nice little treat. I've been feeling so crap today. Holy crap. It's one of those things like I went to bed fine, everything, and then just like woke up with a start at about 5 in the fucking morning, just sick as a dog. So it's clearly something I ate, which is great. Doesn't that suck so much, like, because you just can't combat it. Once it's in your system, then you can catch it early and you're fine, but once it's in your system, it fucks you up. Alright, here's her fancy little house. I wasn't too gone on the way the story went, so let's hope Burning Shores can keep things back in reality instead of this crazy fucking time travel, space traveling stuff where it's been going. Huh, Aloy? I can't wait for the new outfits as well. I've always been a fan of the old metal butterfly. There he is. Silence. Lance Reddick. Oh, dude, what an actor. So sad, man. Always the good ones always go way too young. Oh, here it goes.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world.
You're wanted, sir.
In reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just
Get him.
waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem.
Nemesis.
I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could
An
help
AI
us.
coming from space.
In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name
Unlucky
is
for
Walter
some.
Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity.
Yo, is that Sam
I'm sure I
Witwer?
don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free.
I think it is.
You need to find him and deal with
It's hard
him.
to see him with the mustache. So he was a bit of a celebrity, hence why we're going to Hollywood. Hollywood.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in
Cool.
tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing
How the
legions
hell
of
would she
fans
know?
to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
Cool.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I want to know more about Nemesis.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zenith, the ancient past, or both. Now, with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area wrecked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles.
Hell yeah.
A hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company Heaven Sent was headquartered there.
Heaven Sent, that's
Stands to
clever.
reason he would retreat
It's a cent
to
as in
territory.
a dollar and cent.
I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Not yet. To the Burning Shores, baby. Let's go.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Yeah, but I don't know. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, dude. That might be the last time I hear from him. Or see him anyway in the video. Here we go. I don't know where they're going to go with the story if they do it.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Oh, which...
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Let's go.
Right, Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
So the Decima
Will
engine
do.
and Gorilla, like they've been working hard. This game looks better than Avatar. And their cloud technology, I don't mean the power of the cloud, I mean actual clouds in video games, looks insane. Well. Hello, Los Angeles, or what's left of you, huh? Obviously, we'll have the...
This is it.
Maybe the
Londra's headquarters shouldn't be
Griffith
far.
Observatory. Maybe, obviously, the Hollywood sign.
Okay, that can't be good.
Jesus. The Chinese theater. A lot of big landmarks, I'd say. What the fuck is that? So yeah, and it's kind of spoilery, but it ended with a giant, angry AI coming from space on its way to Earth to take out the planet and destroy it of its resources for a possible next game, and it's a little batty. Whee!
Come on! Come on!
Jesus, Aloy. Can you get any more of a crash landing?
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Sika? Ooh.
Damn, more machines.
Yeah, there it is right there.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Right. To the Burning Shores, welcome. So I think it's a whole new map. Yeah. Let's see, is it connected at all? Oh, it is connected to the rest. Cool. Alright. I was expecting it to be out here somewhere. So that makes sense. Yeah, it's not bad. It's size-wise, I wouldn't say it's about a fifth of the size of the map. Like the thing about the main game map, oh no, maybe closer to a third. They did say around a third. It's deceiving, you know. It looks like a smaller map, but trust me, when you're knee deep and all that, it's actually the perfect size. I've said the same about Horizon Zero Dawn. They nail the size, and what it does is it ends up with very little empty space. You know, obviously it's meant to be like Las Vegas, and that the way they do it is like this is the West Coast and this is Vegas. You know, it's obviously scrunched up a little bit, but it works so fucking well. I love it. I love it, and there's very like I know I haven't explored all of it, but there's very little space that's just doing nothing. You know, whether there's a cave or a machine or just something cool to explore. I've always loved that. I've said that I want more detailed, more contained maps that are smaller. Big is not always better. Alright, so we gotta get these little crocodiles. Holy shit.
See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay,
Detonate.
got it.
She's gonna be our new ally. Can I get a critical attack?
Means trouble.
Let's see what we got going on. Are these gonna be only level 15?
It's like Fire Gleam, but more volatile.
I love how they're able to just talk away. So if I hit these crystals, it sets stuff up, is it? Does it make them? I get like a. I could get like a critical hit on these guys. Bonk. sugar. Sugar nuts. That one's almost dead. Give us a nice easy challenge to begin with, huh? I see ya. Alright.
Not bad, stranger.
Got a couple of these little otters to deal with. A little bonk here, a little bonk there. There'll be none of that. Nice. How you doing with that white ash? Come on. Let's get into this combat. Yeah, I want to try out all the new weapons and things. Anything they want to give us, honestly. It'll be cool. Because I definitely have stick to a lot of the stuff I like. Let's see. But the shredder's not so bad. Nice, he just does not give up, huh? Get like an explosive. And then of course we have the explosive spike thrower, which I love. One of my favorites. It's almost like a shotgun spear. Make sure you hit parts and they'll just fall off. Let's finish him off with one of them. Boom.
Last one.
Alright.
Let's see who takes it.
What you talking about? I got them all. What's this over here? What's wrong with this guy? You okay, little buddy? You confused? Little otter friend? That's a job well done. Let's make sure and get all the goodies before the story takes over. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Seika.
Aloy. I could say the same about you.
Beautiful. What tribe are you part of?
You have a focus. So
Don't be
you're
a
Quinn.
cook.
You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but
Quinn,
first...
we
one
heard a
for
lot
now.
about them.
I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
What's the tower?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp.
I'm not too
I can show you the
familiar
way.
with LA's skyline.
Hold on. You said we can help
What's
each
that
other.
big
but
skyscraper with the
what
rings
exactly
on it?
are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Alright, Seika. So they're starting off with nice, easy leveled enemies. And these new crystals around, huh? That'll be a nice distraction.
This way.
Or a way
Follow
of
me.
doing some... Yeah, hold on, missus. I want to get some... Yeah, look at these things.
We'll have to take
Is
my
this...
skiff to get to the settlement.
This seems to be part of the
What were
corruption.
you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone.
True. Alright, nice little introduction to the place. I guess we can't summon... Oh, Apex Burr, nice. Can't summon our Sunwing yet. Maybe he's damaged. Have to get another one, who knows. That'll be fine. I have a feeling that this Burning Shores version of the Sunwing will be slightly different, because I wanted to know how they would just randomly learn how to dive, you know. So maybe it'll be completely different. Nice. Let's see. Can we scan this place? You know, you get your... Yeah, here we go. A little holograph. A little holographic. Kind of show you the land before. I'm glad. I was thinking it was going to be immediately level 38, because that's what it said. But no, it was fine. Let's see, can we scan this at all? Maybe later. It's funny, like, this game we're going to LA and then Dead Island 2 on Friday. We're going there as well, so it's kind of
Hot as
goofy.
an Othram forge, as Aaron would say.
Acceptance speech, huh? Okay. Nice. It's probably about, like, the ask. It's... Look at this river to walk along some lava. Oh, that's really cool. It's still kind of active underneath it. You get all the sulfur and the burning stuff coming up out of the ground. Nice. Little lava tubes. How close to the volcanoes are we going to get? I wonder what volcano it would be as well. How far away is LA from like things like Yellowstone and all that? I wouldn't have a clue, to tell you the truth. But, you know, LA and California in general was always on a fault line. So no doubt that's where the lava stuff is coming from. Half it's probably fallen into the shore. What's that? Alright, let's go back and not lose our little friend. Let's see what it says when we try and do the old sunwing. Nothing? Just that he's not available, huh? Alright. I gotta remember how to jump off these again. Was that it? You just... Nope. Jump off, drop. Used to be a button you pressed. I would like send you in the air. Maybe it was just hold X, double tap and then hold. Nope. I did it once there. Square maybe. No, it worked that time. I think maybe it's like hold X and push forward. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what those things are. Because I was always really fascinated at burn shine.
Some kind of crystal.
I was always fascinated with the corruption that the game did.
Merchants might be interested though.
It was like an AI virus. Brimshine, a rare and valuable resource hidden in the burning shores. Brimshine can be used to upgrade in certain weapons. Cool. Keep an eye out for that. Kind of like the green silver we used to get. But yeah, with the corruption, it was really well done. It was killing the machines and everything, but it was like a virus in a physical sense, an AI virus. But they never really explored it that much, which really irked me. It seemed like the story went a different way with the 1,000-year-old aliens and shit like that. No, that's not how to do it either. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe when you double tap it, to press it again. Who knows? I'm a little bit rusty if you couldn't tell. I wonder, do we still have our glider? Okay, we do. That didn't get injured. Alright, Seke. Lead on, little girl. Where are we going? To the burning shores. So they were talking about ruined starlight, huh? That could be Hollywood sign. It could be the Griffith Observatory. Don't know. This is pretty... Wow, this is your little
Here
skill?
she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Cool. Does it have a
I've
sail?
seen a boat like that before.
Nice.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough.
Cool. Look, it's using like
That'll do
machine
it.
parts as a propeller.
Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Nice. Yeah, I was wondering how much of this would be underwater. Like Forbidden West as well, the main game, it definitely showed off a lot of you know, underwater stuff. There was some cool moments. I was hoping for a bit more. Even some parts of Witcher 3 had a little more to explore
Should
underwater.
we get going?
Yes. Just taking the sights in, like how beautiful this is. Yeah, the Decima engine. You can see why Kojima immediately latched onto it and has used it for Death Stranding and no doubt Death Stranding 2. It is a special little engine. I think it's one of those engines that is capable of, you know, really showing the most
Ready to cast off when you are.
of the PS5.
Oh no. Not another one.
Jeez. Oh my god.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
Just immediately eviscerates it. Alright.
Okay. Casting off.
Choo-choo.
Huh.
So yeah, like little
Sure beats
propellers.
rowing.
That's really cool.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores.
Yeah,
We've been stuck
I would
here
love to
ever
see
since.
the Horizon go to
See.
Europe or Asia, especially with the Quen.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'd
Just
love that.
how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things.
You
It'll
could,
be fine. Just follow my lead.
you
and
could
let
do
me
like
the
a
talking.
Assassin's Creed
If you
Black
say so.
Flag kind of way of doing things where you've got your ship, Aloy's got a ship, and they'll kind of crunch
That's it on your left.
India, Japan,
Fleet's
China,
End.
and Polynesian
Lifting
islands
aim.
together.
We weren't in great spirits
That'd be cool.
when we made landfall.
It's quite the place you got. I like there's no messing around. That's one big drawback of Forbidden West story.
Okay, here we go.
That beginning is atrocious. It's just cavemen, politics, red tape, and you're like, thanks a lot. What am I meant to do? I know that you want to do tutorials and stuff, but honestly, PlayStation first party games tend to play themselves, you know. You don't need too much of a
I don't know
tutorial.
anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns.
Jesus. Better not be Seika. I'm gonna walk in with a traitor. Uh-oh.
You!
Me!
Here we go.
Oh, Christ.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
I love their armor.
By all means.
They're people of the sea. And you can see now they've turned a shipwreck into a village, and they're still being led by a captain and admiral, you know? It's funny. They don't realize how close to the old ways they are.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Why they gotta call her barbarian all the time? It's not as if we're dressed like that. And it's the outsiders. So pretty. Yeah, they use so much, like everything is of the sea, so you're getting that coral colors, you're getting...
Admiral Garrett!
Beautiful.
It's as I told you, sir.
Seaweed and coral.
The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a
What a little
barbarian
bitch.
among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments.
What'd you do?
He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Uh-oh.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
This guy's gonna cause trouble, you know it. What a little bitch. Where did he find these people?
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
He's gonna have a shit ton of quests for us. You know it. Outlander!
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that
The headpieces they wear is so
my
cool.
sister is one of the missing.
Oh, there we go.
Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down
I
and
am
just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Damn, Aloy's eyes. Holy hell.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... Seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Damn.
Oh, great. Well,
They will find a way.
it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Let's go blow that thing up. Alright. Missing sister?
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments.
Cool.
She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way,
Dang.
the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned.
Oh god.
I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower.
Yeah, what the hell is
And
that thing?
Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that.
It's probably some kind of protector thing for
Well, you're a
Walter.
good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me.
Oh.
Except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
Jump my ass. Alright.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try.
What's the
I
plan?
was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources.
Cool.
Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing.
Buoy.
The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news.
Hell yeah.
But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right,
They're just beach bobs.
I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Fleet's End. Look at this place.
Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Got a workbench down there. Oh, got a freaking Tremotus right there. So I have to get the heart again because of the save, the way it went. But that's okay. That's okay. Valley of the Fallen. Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? I need... One thing I noticed that I was missing was something frost-based. So I need to remember to do that. Okay. Can we just head down here? Nice. Learn more about the characters. Navigate the bios in your notebook. Hello, sir.
You'll need...
Okay.
Need what I have to survive these deadly shores.
You're telling me. What have you got anyway? Oh, straight up just purples and golds. Immediately, I like it. Sharp shot. There's that adhesive warrior bow. We got the ice storm bolt blaster. See, that might be something that I might have to do. It's shock as well. Not bad, not bad. Thunderbolt shredder gauntlet. Okay. And then down here, let's see what we got. Oh my lord. The Brimshine. These are all the new ones. Okay, well then we'll kind of stick to these. Alright, that seems to be some new element there. The red one. I don't know that one. You see perk details. Stealth damage. The Emperor's Reign. Eye of the Storm. The Grave Singer's Lament. Why?
Oh, shame.
No, sorry. I'm trying to compare it to actual stuff. I don't know why it started comparing to that. Yeah, I think this one might be stronger. Currently equipped. Oh, here we go. There you go. Is it better than the Death Seeker? Death Seeker's Shadow. Jesus Christ. So it's because it's a sharp shot, huh? And that's what we got here. What are you? You're just a straight up hunter. That one looks like it's a little bit stronger. But I like having the bolts as well. Shock enemy damage. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage. It's got close range damage. Overdraw damage. Knockdown damage. Melee follow up. Oh, that's not too bad. Stealth damage. That shit never works out for me. Alright, what else we got? Eye of the Storm. This one is Frost for a warrior bow. They kind of fire a few at a time. We'll get a lot of Brimshine and Shock and Acid. Cool. These, yeah, the sharp shot bows. I was wondering about changing my Valor as well, our ultimate. Maybe I should do Power Shot instead. We'll have to see. Because right now I have one that just kind of makes you a little bit stronger. Maybe Power Shot's better. So the Tie That Binds, the Rope Caster. I was thinking of getting into one of these. Explosive canisters to enemies. Sheesh. Its ropes are sturdy as tree roots in the old growth. And then there's the Bolt Blaster. Okay. And Distant Thunder. I'm guessing these are all pretty good because they're all attached to... Yeah, a lot of them have that melee follow-up, huh? Knockdown power, long range damage, critical hit damage. I don't mind the shredders, actually. These... None of those have... It has no elemental stuff compared to my one. But it has a lot better perks. So it's like drenched enemy damage. So have to drench them first. Long range damage, about the same. Knockdown damage, that seems to be the go-to. But then you've got critical hit damage and instant drench chance. I like Gravesinger's Lament. That one does a lot more damage. The sharp shot, I think it like zooms in like ridiculously so. Multiple enemy damage, stealth damage, overdraw, instant brittle. Wonder what everyone's favorite is. I wonder. And we got coils. Coil. Draw speed. Frost. Nice. Frost ammunition unlocked in the first place. Increases range damage for limited time after a successful. Oh. That's what that is. Okay. I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was a melee follow-up. Shocked enemy damage. Yes, please. How are we doing for metal shards? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Elite Acid. These all need Brimstone as well. Elite Berserk. Fire, Frost, Knockdown, Plasma, Purge Water, Shock, Tear. Nice. Tear damage to weak spots by 25%. That's really good, that one. Okay. And tools. The fast travel packs. Everything else is good. Resources and buyback. Alright. Let's go into our skills real quick. So yeah, I've been using this range master one. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage at range for a limited time. Doesn't last that long. Is it better? Range plus 60% to range weapon damage. Weapon technique. Trigger a shock explosive, but then we have power shots. Number of power shots 4. Range damage plus 170%. Concentration return per hit. See, is that better? Upgrade skill. Many points do I have anyway? I have 10. Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad trying it out for a bit, huh? I couldn't quite find, like, the elemental stuff just didn't do anything for me. Let's try this out, why not? Number of power shots 5, range damage 200%. Power shots do not use up ammo. Okay, let's try that. And equip it. Alright. And the last level. Okay, cool. Nice. Now our inventory. How are we looking on outfits? Does she have something new? It's a Tenakth High Marshal. The one I'm using now is the Carja's Shadow, which reminded me a lot of the Metal Butterfly. Oh. And then the Nora Anointed. I didn't get too many of the outfits. They weren't really doing much for me. We'll see. So far we got Potent Medicine, Low Health Defense. Okay, and then Fire and Shock Defense. And Concentration, which I like a lot. Wonder is there, do you get more? Let's see, edit weaves. Weave slot, fire and shock. Maybe we got something better than just fire and shock damage. What's this do? Damn, all defense 3%. Okay, that sounds good to me. We'll keep the concentration on, unless I have something better, like a better concentration. I doubt it though. Ranged defense, purge, ranged. What's this one? Concentration plus 1. What's this one say? Passive boost provides a greater concentration limit. Okay, cool. That's fine. Alright. Nice. Hunter. Okay, we got our little fast travel. Let's have a look around here. We have a lot of little side quests to do. Everyone just living their daily lives. Looks like there's a chef around there too.
You're gonna make me.
Here we go. Where are you? Stitcher outfits. Where are you at, Mr. Stitcher? You down below or up above?
Keep digging. We're not done until I say so.
Jesus. Why is there so many shitheads around? Up we go. Yes, I am. Ooh, that was cool. You. Kiss me arse. Are you the Stitcher? Nope. What's wrong with maps not having like arrows on them? Is it that fucking hard? Oh bollocks. Ow.
Careful.
Sorry.
Miscalculated that landing.
A little bit, yeah. Alright, now we're talking. Hello Lacuna, how's it going? How are the puppies? How are the puppies? The little pups. Just getting into Burning Shores. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I like the black. It's got a little bit of a samurai thing going on. They don't have any new weave slots. Okay, I was just wondering. We're gonna check out some of the new stuff. Okay, so it's just different colors to it. Alright, alright. Are they all gonna be like that? No, we got a Quen Marine. Alright, let's see. This one is just straight up money, which is fine by me. Alright, so it only costs one singular thing. Energized duration, resonator build up, resonator blast, resonator damage. So they really want you to use your resonator, which is inside of your melee weapon. You got elemental spear and evader. Let's compare it to what we're rocking right now. Obviously you'd have to upgrade a little bit. Sees every advantage at their disposal. Rugged armor has been augmented to improve resonator strikes. Yeah. Over here, they're all resonator. Ooh, Quen Marine is all about concentration, which I love. Why is always, you know what they need? They need like a transmog. They're really bad against fire. Holy shit. Yeah, deep concentration. Holy hell. Concentration regain. Stamina regain. Okay, let's see what we got up here. These are just ones from over the course of the game, I think. The Tenakth Dragoon. Mounted archer, evader, smoke bomb, machine health, concentration as well. Osram. Potion efficiency, valor on impact, low health melee. Carja trader. That one's kind of nice too. Must just give you this one for free, basically. Yeah, they need transmog. That's what they need. Buy and equipped. Okay. Might as well see it for free.
And it takes.
It's basically for free. What else we got here? We got the High Marshal, which is also melee damage, mounted archer, resonator blast, heavy weapon, stealth tier. Yeah, as you can see, wasn't a fucking whole lot. Wonder, can you do transmog? That would be nice. Then apply. Oh, apply luck. Is that it? Ah, there is transmog. Okay. So maybe I can put her in this. Yeah, that has really good defense against everything. God damn it, but it's so weak with everything else. Suppose maybe I don't need it as much. Ah, fuck it, let's just try it for a while, look. It's good you can change. I like transmog. I knew I'd heard about that. Let's apply. Oh, they're fucking locked. I have to upgrade them, do I? I think that's at a workbench. And why, oh why, the workbench is like 17 miles away.
On guard duty soon.
Explore the world to find brimstone. I might not stick with this one anyway, but we'll see. Okay. That is. That is. I hope you're doing well. Feeling like shit today, but I wanted to play this. This can't take my mind off things. It's all that matters. Okay, let's have a look here. So, what opens up? Okay. Let's see what max level is like. 55. Not too much brimstone, but we got a nice lot of apex, as you can imagine. And we don't get our slots open till level 3. And let's see, elemental spear and then evader. Let's see what evader does. It is dodge roll more times before stumbling. Dodge roll sucks in this game anyway. It's all about the slide. There's no iframes in the dodge, only at the start of it. So you're either pitch perfect on this giant machine flopping around, which is impossible. It makes like dodging a fucking Bloodborne boss seem easy. Or you just slide. You have more iframes in your slide and you obviously get away. Gotta get away. Alright, so that's a little lackluster, honestly. Let's see, which one was I using before? The Carja Shadow, which is already fully upgraded. But it's because it's blue, it only goes that far. It'll never take it any further. But it's still nice, you know. Medicine capacity. Alright. But this one just... I can't use any nice stuff, but it increases resistance. Impact. Yeah, I gotta say the outfits from the first game were way better in design and everything else, really. But that's just me, you know. To each their own. To each their own. Alright. Go back to our Carja for now. Because I can't do anything else with that. But we'll also keep the look like that. Alright, so it kind of looks like we're wearing new stuff, but we're not really. Alright. That make any sense? Nice. Alright, herbalist. Stitcher outfit. Let's go to some of these unknowns. See what they are. Yeah, the problem I have on a mini map. What are you?
I might have just the look for you.
Painter? Cool. Do some dyes and stuff. No face paint, nor a warrior. Cool. Do it zooming in on Aloy a bit there. You already paint her face when she's doing Valor, so... Oh shit, look at this. Get some goth girl in there. Holy crap. Tenakth. Very cool. The mark of pride. Which everyone has to have some pride. Some fucking pride, man. Alright, that was him. Any other unknowns? It's a nice little base of operation for this area. Doing pretty well today. Just shit on spaghetti and mince after doing some shopping. Didn't have class and drink last night. It was good. Saved some for that. Nice, nice. There you go. So how many puppies did it end up being in the end? Was it 4? Did it...
Going down.
Was it 4 after everything? Hello there.
Spruce up your garments if you like.
A dyer. Alright, available dyes. Crimson. Oh, fuck yes. Ooh, that's kind of nice too. Calm Shoals. I like Crimson Coast, man. I'm a simple man. What else we got here? It's the only version of that. No, we're going to change this to Crimson Coast. Thank you. Pretty fucking badass.
Those colors stand out even brighter.
Thanks, bitch. Yeah, I was like doing fine yesterday, hanging out and stuff, and I must have eaten something bad because I got like awoken at 5 AM, just sat up straight and just yeah, really bad, really bad. Sick as a dog. I didn't want to miss this. This is what happens, man. I wait weeks, months, years for games and get close to it and like, something pops up. Family stuff, life stuff, sicknesses. God damn it.
Bit of color for your garb, Outlander? Goth girl survive, exactly. Just the 4, I'm pretty sure. We keep one, hopefully when we move out of the apartment we're now in. Nice. Sister's condition, she's allergic, is she? Nice way to grow up with an animal. Yeah. Shit, dude, that sounds real bad. Yeah, it's all good. Just something nice. Be fine in a bit. Jesus, look at this thing. This is what we gotta get past. Nice to be here. Look, you're able to like run along a lot of the lava as well, which is kind of cool. The burning shores. What are they doing down there? It's one of those Plesios, is it? Let's go down and see. That's kind of fucked up. We're part of this Quen tribe now, which is they're basically a lot of seafarer, Samoan people, Asian people. Kind of cool. Jesus.
Careful. Compliance has eyes and ears everywhere.
Creepy. So we can't get too close there. We've lost our Sunwing. We'll get him back and then we'll be able to basically fly on the water as well. Right, I gotta keep an eye out for brimstone, which looks like kind of yellowy crystal. Then we can get all the new weapons. There's no point using too much of our old ones when you're in the DLC, you know. I want to get them all. I'll get the trip caster to try and weigh down them. I'll get the bolt blaster as well. I've never really used that too much. It's kind of like a big machine gun, but you know, like most machine guns, does next to no damage. We can use her boat to swim around as well, but we can't go anywhere near the buoys because that's where that thing automatically fires on you. But yeah, so far we've seen the Chinese theater. We'll see. I don't know too much of LA's skyscrapers myself, you know. They're not as well known to me as New York's. Such a pretty game. That's why like Kojima uses the Decima engine, man. It's special. Stealth kelp. The good old stealth kelp. This game is kind of cool. The map's about like a third or a quarter of the original map. It's just nice, you know. It seems small when you look at that little blob, but the beauty of the Horizon games is they specialize in detail. It's some of my favorite open worlds because they understand that big is not always better. So all of these little islands down here, everywhere is going to be explorable and have something in it, you know. Like this, I think this is the Griffith Observatory. No, actually, that's the Hollywood Bowl right there. I can see the amphitheater Not sure what that is. I wonder is the Griffith Observatory here somewhere. It's kind of cool. Instead of like Yellowstone super volcano going off, it's probably because of the fault line, you know. So at least we know there's some tremor tusks there. Maybe the Griffith Observatory isn't in the game. I think the Hollywood sign as well. Hollywood. We're going to be going back to LA twice this week. You gotta love it. She's wheelchair bound, so she's gonna have to move into a house more suitable. Yeah. Hopefully, you can get some help with that. Hopefully, the government can accommodate you. It's important to help those in need, you know, especially when it's like wheelchair access and proper, like maybe a mobility scooter or something to help her get around, you know, so you can have a little bit of independence. Alright, I think I've done everything here. Let's continue on with the main quest till we find some more brimstone. We'll stick with what we have. I really like her outfit now, though. The cool thing about the Quen is because they're seafarers and they came from Asia to, you know, across the Pacific Ocean to San Francisco and LA and all that. Everything they've done is based on the seafaring life. All of their clothes is like little bits of coral and fishing nets and everything like that. But even when they've got here and they've set up base, little beach bobs, they still have their hierarchy is still all got to do with sea life, you know, like their leader is admiral, even though like they're not on the ocean anymore. So it's kind of cool. I like these guys much more than most of the other tribes. The Nora are fine. They're very old ways and caveman ways, and Tenakth are just pure aggression and tribal instincts and shit like that, which is fine, but that's so tropey and done to death. I want to see them do other things. So to see something like the Quen is awesome. Reminds me of a lot of those old Hawaiian seafarers that would go from island to island, how they discovered. It's kind of beautiful. I guess she wants us to go up there. And of course, I'm all the way down fucking here. Yeah, it is a beautiful game. Like, Jesus, you won't get closer to the best quality of graphics on PlayStation right now than these games. But the question remains, are they fun to play, you know? Same with God of War Ragnarok. I argue that game does not start.
Maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here.
Alright, let's go, Grilly.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm guessing she's gonna attack from the sea and we'll attack from the air, maybe. Hey, Megan, how's it going? Hello, Anna Mid. Hello. Won't stay long for spoiler reasons. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, happy DLC for sure. We're just kicking things off. It's wonderful so far. Love it. Rag didn't seem fun to play. The problem with God of War Ragnarok is, as I said, the gameplay doesn't start till
you know a lot
the
about
game's
my
over.
People, but I barely know anything about you.
It's a lot,
like
a lot of set pieces, but oh my god, it was just such a strange game. I kept waiting for something to happen.
That's all you got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Like, you'll never get a more realized jungle than in this game. Like, the closest thing we got would have been Uncharted 4. Hello. We gotta be careful. This thing is clearly like Zenith technology. It's not of this world. So yeah, you do have to be their actual official video said
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
To not have singularity done, so just before the game's over. But then now it says you do need, so load up your completed game save, but not your new game plus save, and then you'll get contacted and you'll get a little welcome to the DLC. So yeah, it's weird. Like I had watched their official stuff. Someone got their wires crossed there. So yeah, now we are
a water wing.
Forest on one side.
I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock.
Water wing, hell yes, that's what I want.
South of Fleet's End.
She went down there.
I've never seen one before.
That's what we need.
Gotta go.
Instead of the sun wing. What's this guy over here? Is he just a little scrapper?
Do I have any fire ammo on me?
Look at this. Fucking pools of lava right beside us. Alright, I'll stay with you, missus.
Careful. Don't want to singe your toes.
Ouch. Okay, so where's this water wing? Hello? We're going down here? Am I following you? I hope not. You're fucking going into the lava. Let's go, little lady. I always loved her.
We're getting close to the tower.
Paraglider.
Last time I was there, I
Rag
didn't get
doesn't-
very
yeah.
far in.
Ah, you'll have your fun. I'm ready for another Uncharted. Right? Yes, yes, yes. Won't be from Naughty Dog, that's for sure. But we'll see. We'll see. Naughty Dog have like 3 big things in development right now. So their hands are full. They have The Last of Us Part 2 Factions. Which one name going around is called Dark Sides.
Looks like an egg.
It does, but it's a machine.
It hatched a machine.
Hell no. Hatch these nuts. Then The Last of Us Part 3, obviously. And then Stray's Cross. Look at these little buggers. You get anything from them?
Oh, pesky little things.
Sting spawn. Dirty bastards. It's gonna be so much fun. Ever get one that's not a remake, because they sure will remake the first 3 at some point. Yeah. Oh, definitely. No, they're definitely working on the next Uncharted for sure. It's just not Naughty Dog doing it. I don't know how you feel about that, but they're going to have another studio take over and do Uncharted. Neil Druckmann pretty much said as much, confirmed as much. Nice. I haven't checked the trophies for this one. I should. Wonder is there one for like getting rid of these buggers before they spawn. A lot of the quests at level 38, but I've heard that your level can go as high as 60. The map seems nice and big. At first glance you're like, oh, it's just a blob. But trust me, every little island.
More of those eggs.
Everything.
Okay. Those definitely weren't here last time.
Explorable. Huh? That was weird. It didn't load in the scrap pile the first time. I'd probably just got the little bug that was on it. Seems to be a nice new area as well. Call home? Yeah, I'd say we definitely will get a remake down the line. No doubt. Handled by Bluepoint. Bluepoint are at that point, ironically, where they both got their fucking new IP and they have them doing things like Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and I don't know what they really want from them. Too much, maybe, you know? Too much.
Those eggs are everywhere.
They're so good.
Yep. I've got a feeling we're about to find out what laid them. Let's move in. Carefully.
I already got some new armor and dyed it and all that.
Whoa! Big ugly machine alert!
Can we ride
we'll
these?
Have to deal with it to get into the tower.
Let's see what you got then.
Can we ride these
You're
geysers
on.
up?
Make your move.
Focus and scan machines for weak points. Yeah! I love that. Little dirt devils that were in the Vegas part was cool.
It's laying more eggs.
Ew.
More the merrier, I guess.
So this motherfucker's been laying eggs? A bile god. I thought it was a wide maw. It's a frog. It's a frog. Look at the little frog. Weak against fire and ice. That's hard for you, sir, if you're weak against both of those, huh? Cool, our first new machine. Hello, my friend. Mr. Bile Gus. Let's get him.
To the hut.
Jesus. Let's get some of that explosives going. Wait, what? Eat it, whore. Thought you could escape. You're laying them eggs, huh? You nasty bitch. Damn, he's got a lot of babies. This is why we're gonna need things like the blast bolt.
Watch that acid.
Watch that ass. I got you. Where's the music? Hello, I'm in combat.
Whoa, we've got a jumper.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. That's why we slide instead of roll in this game, because rolling sucks the donkey dick. Damn, he is just spewing. I bet you're not level 15, are you? 40 fucking 2. We're gonna be here till Christmas morning. Sheesh. I was thinking that introduction was nothing but that. A cheeky little introduction till you're dead. Knock all these parts off. At least he's not laying any eggs anymore. Come here. I want 2 of them and 3 of them. No ammo, you say? Alright, let's try these power shots, huh? Goddamn Valor on the fucking melee button. Took me the entire game to not do that, and I still do it. Alright, so how do you do plus 20? Oh, cool, tongue. How do you know when you're doing your power shot? I'm probably not, am I? Let's get some of these, motherfucker. I don't think I did any power shots there. I tried switching up my Valor to get some damage in there. I don't know if it did a damn thing. Sheesh, he is a wily one. Cool frog, though. Come on, bitch. What else you got? That's a frog! His health bar is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what level you guys are. You're probably in the 40s already, so he shouldn't be too much of a challenge, please. Come on. I wish the scan would last longer. I wish it would last the entirety of the fight, but there you go. Come on, none of these 65s, man. I can't be fucking fighting this giant toad with 65 health damage. Damn. Right on your schnoogleberries. Little AI helping us out. I don't want to hit his undercarriage.
Machine's hurting! We've almost got it!
Every fight is a giant fucking 10-minute jobby. Even on normal. Come on. You can do better than that. Fully charged. Yeah, maybe the power shots suck ass. We'll have to see. I don't feel like I was doing much else. Pussy 200%. Shake that ass! The more you break. I thought you were handling these. The more goodies we get afterwards. I don't want to break the big webbing. There we go. Then all of his eggs are destroyed then. Nice. Bile gut. I wonder, did he have any weapons we could have used against him? Probably this, is it? No, egg launcher. Okay, okay. Some of the tougher enemies like that. No, he's not really considered tough. They'll have a... I thought there was like auto. Didn't they say about auto pickup or something? Maybe I gotta turn on in the menu. No, fuck off. Fucking photo mode. Fuck off. I hate photo mode in video games. I fucking hate. Christ, we already have a screenshot button wasted in the select button. What more do you want? Let's see, where would that be? Accessibility, maybe? Let's see. Quest marker. Where was auto pickup? Oh, toggle. Pickups, pickup animation. No pickup animation. Yeah! 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 Alright. Thank fuck for that.
Where do you leave off?
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah.
What?
Good fight.
It's not auto picking up.
The
Maybe it
entrance I
just
found is
auto
this
picks
way.
up this stuff, is it? Guess you still have to press the button. That's still better. Still better than it was. You're living in the past, Aloy, if you have to look at the fucking animation every time you gotta pick shit up. Thank God for that. Accidental photo mode, I'm telling you, I fucking hate that. I've never seen devs prioritize such a useless feature. Do people like to take pictures in video
Shall
games?
we continue?
Hell yeah. And should they? Why not? That's nothing got to do with putting it front and center. Sons of bastards. It's just, it's the same as like can you pet the dog? You know, it just became a video game trope. So if they don't have it in their game, then it's considered lesser. Yo, what the fuck? Nice frog. That's actually really cleverly done as well, because a frog does lay his eggs like that. They'll actually have the eggs on their back, and you'll see the tadpoles swimming around in their back. It looks like the only thing it auto pick up is just common stuff, because if you still want to pick up everything that's left from your kill, you're gonna have to do it individually. I think people were just more pissed that she wasn't doing it while she was on horseback, you know. Scrap part. Yeah, because look, I don't really fancy going through all this just for little pieces of scrap, huh? Bridgewater should neutralize the green stuff. Yeah. I need to get more of the elements going. I need more ice and brittle, you know. But they can be very specific with the weapons. You're like, alright, if I want this in a legendary form, I'm actually losing out on being able to use this element, you know. You gotta be a little selective. Sometimes choosing the weaker weapon is better if it's got the elements you want. But we'll try it. It has a lot of new weapons. I'm going to try them all. They're all kind of closed off with special brimstone you need to find.
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Where are you off to?
None ya. There's gotta be a little brimstone around here somewhere, right? I'm gonna call it brimstone. It's brimshine, I think. But I'm gonna call it brimstone because that's what I do. You wanna be selective about your names when it's the same thing. It's the same damn thing. Okay, so yeah, it should be about like 20 or so hours out of this, I'd say. Which is pretty cool. If you want to get every little thing, why not? Doesn't take you up too high, does it? Do you guys use melee much in this? It is cool. It's a lot better than it was with the regulator stuff, but I don't know. When they're that big and that angry and
let's move.
One-shotting you, don't think I fancy just chopping away at their legs. But with the melee follow-up stuff, I get it. I get it. What'd you find?
Through here.
Look at that light though, holy shit. Pretty.
Just gotta get across.
She's like a second
Think you
Aloy.
can make it?
Oh wait, nope.
Watch me.
That was actually Beta is already the second Aloy. It's like, hey, were you sick of Aloy constantly talking in Forbidden West? Well, here's Beta, who's constantly talking. Fuck.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look around.
That's where I come in, bitch. Yeah, Forbidden West has one of the most batshit insane stories. I don't know where they're gonna go with it. Sometimes you write yourself into a corner, you gotta be careful. You got to be careful. Let's see. Give me your metal clamps. Give me your pants and jacket. Guess we'll have to do both. No.
There we go.
One will do it. Nice.
You made that look
Enjoy the new
easy.
content and start fighting and probably finish
fugitive?
over the weekend. Hell yes.
I need to know who we're dealing with.
Enjoy.
It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yes, the story's fucking stupid.
The tides take me. You're serious.
Mm-hmm. Someone was on acid when they wrote the story. I'm serious. Could have went up that way. Okay. Yeah, I think like if ever I want like my little Aloy fix, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna go back to
After you.
Forbidden West. It's just a special little story. The trials at the start, everything. There's nothing necessarily wrong with Forbidden West. It just kind of jumps the shark a little bit. No, but at least it's taking a risk. I will give it that. Because God of War Ragnarok does not take any risks at all. It's the most safest fucking game. Spider-Man 2 does the same, man. I'm gonna be fucking bashing my own head in. Take risks, people. These are sequel games. These are $300 million games. Take some fucking risks. Don't fucking... like, it's not even just on PlayStation side. Like, Xbox is saying too.
Oh. Well, there you go, Seika.
Thanks.
Sounds like she's saying Sega now. There's the Brimshine. And we got 2 for that, and that's what I'm talking about. See, if you only collect 1 at a time, you're gonna be like... you're gonna be pissed, right? So I think I was supposed to keep going up, but I sneakily jumped off there. Kind of realizing what we could do. Nice. So yeah, even if it does maybe ruin the story or jump the shark a little bit, I still will appreciate a game that takes some fucking risks. Like the Gears of War franchise has just been on pause since Gears 3, honestly. Gears 4, 5, and 6 is awesome. They're still fun. It's just fucking no story development. They introduce these new stories. They're afraid to kill Marcus.
That vent open?
So you just left wondering why. They keep hinting at this story about the Locust Queen. And then just nothing. It's very, very annoying. So it's sequel baiting a whole trilogy. It's clear that they probably wrote an outline for the trilogy and realized that it's only as impactful with the like the final entry with like, you know, 6 or whatever. We'll see. We'll see. You know, for a series that I think they're just afraid of moving on, afraid of changing things. That's all it is. You know, it's pretty basic. What's wrong with them? It's just not good enough. Maybe you want me to... Alright. We do it the fancy way. Batman will be proud.
But I guess since your diviners are gone, none of your people here made the connection.
If you keep the story too safe, then a sequel won't really stand out, you know? Imagine if all the old games played it safe. I mean, we're always going to get new gameplay and new upgrades and all that. Like, that's a given. I'm talking just on a story base. Even graphics and everything changed. Imagine if we were still fighting Zeus in God of War to this day. Like, you'd probably love it, but you'd be fucking browned off as well. Like, fucking kill the old bastard, you know?
Wish you'd come along earlier.
But they did
Might
it.
have gotten more done by now.
They did a great job.
I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
Yeah.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Sure, yeah. But Nora fucking hates her. I like Seika so far. She's kind of cool.
Sorry.
And honestly, it's because of overwriting. Yeah, you're so right.
And from what I saw,
Overwriting, and even worse, too many writers. And it's
I am
such
one
a...
of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor.
It's such a cliche, but like, you know, too many cooks spoil the broth.
Okay.
Too many writers fucking destroy a story. There used to be a time when you'd have 1, maybe 2 writers. And this goes for movies and everything, but it's horrendous now. You've like you have a team of writers, like over a dozen writers to make these games and stuff. Like, fair enough if it's you've separate writers to write NPC dialogue and things like that, it's like fine. That's all good. But if it's multiple, if you're like 6 or 7 people doing the main story, it's a fucking mess. It's a mess. And it sucks. That's just the way it is, the way things are now. Honestly, half the time I think these people are employed just to be employed. It's like, jeez,
nice shortcut.
better come up with something
We'll
keep
over.
my job around. Another thing I've noticed as well is I don't really consider these people the same caliber as writers, but I find them even more important. Is lower masters.
I think we're almost at the top.
So they've been hiring like
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down.
lower masters for games, so they're building the overall story, the overall lore of everything. Like even the Witcher series just hired another lower master, which can be a bit scary because if you go outside the books too much, you're in trouble. But you know they want to continue. They want a new trilogy of Witcher games, along with a remake of the original, which is good.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Yep. I like a good old climb, like the parkour and stuff, and this is nice. It's a little messy.
Tower downed another machine.
That's good. Yeah.
Can't wait to shut it down.
Oh, your world, there's no room for thought from a reader or player, so you end up at a dead end. Yeah. For sure. Oh, is this a water wing? Maybe we can get a piece from... Oh. It might help us, just metal shards? Yeah. Poor little guys. You can see there's a difference between the water wing and the sun wing, right? Sun wing was like... Its wings are almost like solar panels as well. This one, you can see it's like a webbing. That's going to help it be able to swim underwater. It's fucking cool. The machine design is fantastic. Better grab this real quick. So yeah, it's just, you know, we're not fully pissed off by stories or anything yet. But it's just like a word of warning. It gets to that point where graphics are doing their things. Like, they're better than ever. But stories are failing miserably. CGI. You can still have fun moments and...
Made it.
But, god
This
damn it.
definitely looks like something Londra would have built.
Yep.
Whoa.
Defense drone, huh? Alright, let's cut off this thing's power supply.
Stop it when part of it's way up there.
Leave it to
Let's take a
Beaver.
look around. This might be some kind of access node.
Yeah. Definitely Zenith technology. Alright. Is it as simple as that? Will it come back down?
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Wow.
Oh, great. A recording from Londra.
How does he
Let
know?
it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
Is that thing gonna fight me?
That doesn't look good.
Oh shit.
It's getting ready to fire at us.
Oh
Get
shit!
to cover.
You nasty bastards.
How are we supposed to stop this thing?
Yeah.
Let me scan it. I'll draw its fire.
Cool.
It's got a power core on the back. Over here, you! I gotta get up there to destroy it. Hovering scrap. Just hurry. I need to target the power core.
Uh-huh. Probably have to wait and get up there, huh? Yeah. Let's see. Guess we climb back where we fell down. Son of a... I don't know how you fix the writing on stuff, you know? Break some of the walls.
I need to get higher up. How?
Right.
You can't get me.
How is definitely the question I'm thinking right now. Nope, can't get in there. Oh, hello there. Thank you. How do we deal with this? Damage unstable fire gleam will trigger an explosion. Cool. Hulk.
Hey, big explosion! Watch out! Okay, what's
Now
back
would be
here?
a good time to stop this thing.
Alright.
There. Out and up.
Just give us a quick tick. I'll be right there with you. Good old double voices.
Whoa.
I suppose games are just bigger than ever. There's so much writing to do. But honestly, as much as it seems silly, there's just... I don't mind the dead air, you know? I don't fucking mind dead air. I played numerous games.
Don't know where you went, but
Yeah?
I hope you're getting close. There. I'm taking a lot of hits.
Eat it,
over
whore!
here. Got it.
Bye-bye. Sleepy, sleepy time.
Hang in there, Seika.
Uh-oh. That's not... Jesus fucking Christ.
Whoa.
It's not sleepy time.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, still breathing.
That's 2 more power cores.
I see another core on the front.
Got it.
Alright,
Another one on the
that's
front.
2 down. Now we just gotta get you. Eat it, whore. 1 more.
Gotcha.
Good night, bitch.
It's done.
Sleepy, sleepy time.
Take that, you flaming pile of scrap.
That was fun. Can I pick up those power cores? Nope, but they're there. Then you got like so much NPC dialogue, so much little Marvel quips and shit that every game has to have now. Can I search this? I seen a thing. Oh, don't get stuck down there now, Timer. Don't you dare. I swear it had a little... Yeah, it does. Maybe you gotta do it in the cutscene. Why don't we just do it in the road? There it is. The hell is she doing? She's giving her a little massage. What in the dialogue, Batman? Yeah. Wasn't that like one of the biggest
Well, that didn't go exactly
problems
how I
with this
thought it
whole
would.
series? People did not
turned out
enjoy
okay.
the dialogue.
And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and a living
I've not eaten
ancestor
all
you're
day.
after.
I'm not eating all
But
day.
I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Idea of turn into a machine
Meet
to
you back
fight.
at the
Yeah.
settlement then.
The Zeniths, as they're called,
You know,
they
I'm
have
kind of glad you tagged along.
little machines like that. Story's just batshit. So we were going after you know, the Gaia project, which is a series of AI that control different elements of the world, from
Seika's not like other Quinn.
you know,
That's for
farming
sure.
to
And with
repopulating
tower
the
down, I
world.
could check out the area before meeting up with her.
And then we learned
Stock up on some
that
resources while I'm at
there's
it.
the Zenith, which are a select group of people who blasted off into space, and they've now returned, but they haven't aged, but they're over 1,000 years old. It's fucking stupid. But then by the end of the game, like, I know it's kind of spoilers, but we're in the DLC. At the end of the game, we realized that the Zenith didn't just come home to take over the planet. They were running from something, and they're running from a giant space AI called Nemesis, which looked like a blob of nanotechnology racing towards Earth, and that's probably where the third game comes in. But now, by doing so, you know, they focusing on the Zeniths, they gave Silence a massive back seat, who's played by Lance Reddick, who we just lost, you know. So he'll never have his villain arc or savior arc, whatever he was doing. We'll never get to the bottom of that, you know. I don't want them to recast him. I don't want them to mess with his voice work or anything. Like, just leave it the fuck alone, you know. They can't leave shit alone anymore. Black fucking Panther 2, why did we need that? It was a beautiful fucking grand job, you know. Because money, that's why. There's one thing that corporations love to do is make money off people's debts, man. It's their favorite thing. We can do a tribute. We can do this and that. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, now we can go back on our Sunwing. Let's go. Let's go! Come here, girl. How did you come back, huh?
Back to the skies.
How did you come back? Yeah, this is one of the coolest things that the second game released. But you don't get to do it till the very end, like right before the final quest. It really pissed me off. So this is the Sunwing. See, it's like a solar panel. And then the other one is like more, we're gonna have a water wing. It's pretty cool. Go pretty damn high. And you can jump off and get your shield going. But then you can also just jump straight back on. It's pretty damn cool. I just wish it wasn't left right till the end. It's foolishness. This was its sequel moment. Like, wow. I always wanted... Ooh, damn. Is that a Slaughter Spine? Or a Thunderjaw? I think it's a Slaughter Spine. Can we scan while we're here? Can. Doesn't seem to be grabbing it. Here we go. Slaughter Spine. What are you? Thunderjaw and a Slaughter Spine right beside each other. That's fucking scary. Damn. That's like the two heavy hitters in the game. He's having a little trouble over there. Twerking that ass. So yeah, people definitely would call this, you know, one of the best looking PS5 games. And I would agree with them because of the open world nature, and it doesn't lose any of its fidelity. You know, it's still on par with Last of Us Part 2, but it's open world, which is usually what you lose a lot of fidelity. Just in common textures, in foliage, you name it. But this game is fucking gorgeous. Getting a little bit of pop in there, but sure, look, it is what it is. Let's see how high we can go with this. The water wing probably will end up being higher. I'd heard that they'd worked insanely hard on basically cloud AI, new volumetric clouds, and you'd be flying through those. Kind of cool. But with it, it's the detail of the jungles and all that, and it's wonderful. It also gets extremely messy. It has the Transformers problem, which is unfortunate, where when you're knee deep in these machines and that, they can get a little messy. Like, it took me a while to realize that was a frog, you know. But the designs are wonderful. It's just the nature of the speed of combat and the size of Aloy versus the size of most machines being anywhere from 3 times the size of her to fucking, you know, 10 or 20 times the size of her. So yeah, you can eat a lot of camera, which is my favorite thing to do in video games. Is that another bile gut? Just eating camera. Yeah. We'll see where that goes. Look how high up we can get here. Oh, is there another one over here? I'll start shooting at me soon enough. Was that where we just was? Wonder, can you climb all the way up here? Yeah, if you see any of the orangey yellow crystals glowing around, let me know. Done a really nice job on this, holy hell. Suppose we already got some in there already. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with LA's skyline. I'm bad. The only one I know is the one with the rings around it. Was that used to be like Capitol Records or something? What am I thinking of? All I remember is stuff that was destroyed in disaster movies, lol. Okay, nothing up here. I do see something over there though. Please be some goodies. By getting more of the brim shine, the yellow crystals I was talking about, we can get all the new weapons and new armor and stuff. Does seem to require a good bit. Got 4 so far. Nice to have access to all these places. Ancient valuables chest. But is there anything up here? That's the question. I'd say it's the most realized, like, post-apocalypse, you know, Jesus, with nature taking it back and still having the ruins and that. That also means that it's, like, kind of messy. Messy in a good way. Does it make sense?
Get a good glide in.
That was close. I have died many times not using the glider. Okay, gold ingot, ancient sculptor. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Sony should be doing a big show, like the next phase of PlayStation, before June. I think an end of May, but we'll see. We shall see. But it's time for them. Like Sony, for me, during PS1, PS2 era and all that, they were so experimental and so many great games, and it's time to bring that Sony back. Like, I think we have outstayed our welcome on the same generic third-person game over and over and over again. Are they great quality? Fuck yeah. Like, great graphics and all that stuff is amazing, but fuck me, is it boring? Fuck me. Jeez, I'm falling apart today. I'm falling apart. So yeah, I'd love to see them. It's not even just camera angles, it's just they're all single player, third person narrative games. One is shooting, one is bows, one is an axe. It doesn't matter. You could just swap and change their heads and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So I'd love, and like Spider-Man doesn't even count because it's Marvel's, you know. And some are doing a great job, but you know it's doing its own thing because of Marvel. But I want to see them get experimental and weird again. You know, the tearaway days, the gravity rush days, or fucking Ico and Primo, and you know.
It's from my stash when I need it.
Let's go back. Let's go back, learn from stuff, and then move forward. People are saying that Sony Santa Monica's next game may be a Star Wars game. Now, I had heard that they're working on a reboot for, holy shit, for Twisted Metal, you know, Twisted Metal Black. Bring it into the mainstream AAA, you know. Maybe have like a game show around it or something. I don't know. Kind of like Death Rally. But now they're saying like Star Wars. We'll see, because you know Star Wars, Disney want to move away from EA and allow everybody to have a chance. But then here's the thing: as much as they've fucking destroyed the Star Wars brand with some of their games, you then have Respawn just absolutely knocking it out of the park, and that might make Disney at least reconsider some of what they're doing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Some of these plants here, you see this? It can be like hard to
Interesting
guess.
color for my armor.
Yes, the different dyes and stuff. I'm just kind of floating around and see what I can do, what I can't do. Hey, here's a nice stingray. Cool. Stingray, stingray. Cute little school of fish following them. Nice. Nice that we still have our rebreather. I want more trippy and experimental stuff. Everything needs a trilogy, either at least by name. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's never actually confirmed yet. Last Guardian and stuff. They have another game coming out. Hopefully we'll hear about that soon. He's doing his own thing now. Wouldn't be surprised if it showed up on everywhere, even the Switch. Gotta be something up here, right? Unless we peel off. What's that? I've just dropped down to the ledge. Seems like she can hold on to more things as well, which is good. This game is another notorious like yellow rope and fucking white paint and seagull shit. Oh, you can't just swim and catch the fish. That's cool. What do we want them for? Bass bone, okay. Just more stuff we can use. I shouldn't have probably come down here. She's too slow. Big old valley. Yeah, see, it's hard to do, I know. They're trying their best to make everything that much more approachable. But just like Nathan Drake and the rest of them, they tend to only be able to climb where they say they can climb, you know. But shit, does the lava hurt? Fucking better. Yep. Holy moly, I almost died. I'm on fire. That's cool. Come on, girl. Nice. So that stuff, look, it really was just auto picking it up. At least they're listening to the fans and stuff, trying to improve things. DLC is a great time to do that. Can we go this way? I can't tell. Jesus Christ, lady. You can't climb up? The fuck you doing? Alright, that's where we kill that other frog. I don't need to kill another one. Not yet, anyway. Climb, girly, climb. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Aloy. I always feel like these games, God of War as well. God of War is way more linear, but they get very messy when you go off the beaten path. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be the other way around, you know? It should be fun. I shouldn't be getting stuck down the valley like that. It should be fun. You should be rewarded for your exploration. I think a lot of them, they just focus so hard on the story and the side quests. They're afraid to give you too much free reign, huh? They're afraid.
Ooh, steady there.
Fly on. Are you stuck? Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. And stick your dick in Mother Nature's hot sauce. Damn. Sounds good. It sounds good. Yeah, it'd be super cool to see what else they can do. Because I would argue that, you know, Xbox fair enough, they're buying up all the studios and all that. But they've still kept their weird experimental side.
Let me get off.
What's wrong is the games don't tend to do very well. I think Sony knows that, you know. They're making games for an audience that wants it, and right now they're the sheeple, you know, the Marvel sheeple, and they will take 75 God of Wars. They'll take this, they'll take that, you know. So if we don't ask for more, that's all you're gonna get.
To head out?
Can I use this? That'd be cool. That's why Sony are just kind of copying the Marvel.
Popped right off.
Boom. They're copying the Marvel way of doing things because it's selling for them. Marvel and Disney. That's not the Sony I want. Fuck no. What's this?
Module. Wonder what it unlocks.
Salvage key module. Don't know, but I found something before I was supposed to find it. Gotcha, bitch. There we go. Yeah, that's what I would like to see them do in the series. Go to Europe or Asia, but if it's something where they follow the storyline, it looks like closer to them going to the space or moon, or I don't know. I don't know. You know, that one bit of space where Nemesis is gonna be, you know. That might just be jumping the shark. Jumping the space whale.
I'm here, you're here. Are we doing this?
I love this little lantern. Cool. What are we doing, huh? Talk to me, girl. Let's get lost for a bit there.
So, shall we get going?
Yeah, like we had like
Starlight Rise?
Psychonauts 2, which is super fucking cool. Even try to bring like Voodoo Vince back and just the weirder side of things.
Yeah,
Hi-Fi Rush, you know.
So what now?
These are experimental, cool little games. I want to see so because Sony were known for that. I love all their weird stuff back in the day, you know. Katamari and fucking. I was saying, like, even the cool stuff like Primal, holy shit. Even their own little JRPG with Legend of Dragoon. Don't be afraid. This is, we'll have to find our own
Something wrong?
water wing. I hope they don't leave the
Of
water
course
wing
not.
till the end. Alright, Seika's gonna be our little friend the whole way through. Cool.
It's a little snug.
I'll manage.
Oh shit!
Fly on. She's never been able to do this before. Is it me or is
Hold
the
on
music?
back there.
Music's like really dulled, even in combat. That might be on me. Let me see. Music at 50%. Yeah, maybe I'll. It's fucking dulled.
Starlight Rise is just across the water. I guess we'll see if this living ancestor has something to do with my
Hold
missing
on, release
people.
to dismount jump.
Look,
Cool.
once we get into the ruin, we might find data that your focus model isn't able to make sense of.
Do barrel roll.
I'm sending you an update,
Gotta do
so
barrel
you'll be
roll.
able to see what's going on.
Oh, thanks.
Because I think we're like right.
You sure seem at ease with the focus.
We're right at that
Is that
point
why your tribe made
in
you
the
an
PlayStation
outcast?
5.
No,
Where-
not exactly.
There, look, it is the. Oh, it's the Griffith Observatory.
They-
Look at it.
Cast me out when I was born.
Yes.
In fact, everything
Makes
I've
sense
done,
when she said
including
starlight.
learning to use the
So maybe
focus
the
was,
we do a lot of like
spite.
laser light shows and stuff.
Sounds familiar.
Maybe that's what she's talking about.
it gets easier, you know.
What? Clinging to the back of a sun wing?
Look at
That
her.
too.
Just
Go.
worry about steering this thing.
What
okay?
happens if we jump off
Sure.
while she's on it? She's gonna be like, Jesus. Super cool. Let's just chill
Down on
for
the
a
beach.
second.
Those are some of our missing scout boats.
Oh.
And it looks like there's a lot of construction on the hillside.
That's what Diviner Vi saw.
Let's try to retrace their steps then. I'll set us down.
Alright. That's more like it. Maybe it was my own doing. Why did I have music at 50%? It's not like me. 70 is enough. Yeah, because they're like reporting 300% sales and all this stuff. So, yeah, I'd say they're close to 20 million sold. So it's time to put that money back into some experimental stuff. And every single one of their studios is ready to fire off, you know. A Ghost of Tsushima is fucking amazing, absolutely. But it also falls into, once again, that third-person narrative single-player thing that Sony's doing. They do it so well, and they're wonderful games, and I don't want single-player to go away. But holy hell, is it just like post-apocalypse, fucking Norse mythology, Japanese. Yeah, it's like all they're doing is just going down through the genres and picking a different timeline. So I'm at the point that I don't want another God of War right now. I don't want another Ghost of Tsushima. I don't want another Horizon. I want something completely different. Let them all do weird shit, you know? Let's see. Let them do, you know, you got your Evil Within from fucking Tango Gameworks, and then they go and do, you know, maybe everyone didn't like it, but Ghostwire Tokyo, and then Hi-Fi Rush. That's what all these studios should be allowed to do this. Ubisoft, let Ubisoft go back and do things like Valiant Hearts and all that. Like, it's fucking awesome. Where the hell is all that creativity? They're all afraid, and their profits are moving just a little bit in the wrong direction, so they have to go back and stick to the tried and true. Like, Ubisoft have now abandoned nearly everything besides Far Cry and Assassin's Creed.
Thank the ancestors.
That is fucking
Okay,
lousy.
we should follow your people's trail.
Even Prince of Persia is having a bit of trouble.
Looks like they left some equipment behind.
Can we use this? I want the water wing. Quen Ballista, okay.
We don't want to be on the wrong end of this.
Quen Navy weapon. We use them to build rope bridges and perimeter defense.
And I would argue that every one of the studios that Sony have are used to doing experimental stuff. Every single one of them. Where's that gone, you know? Where's Naughty Dog when they used to do fucking Crash and weird Crash stuff and Uncharted and everything? Now it's just mainlining Last of Us because it's the TV show and everything else. That's what I worry. I worry about Sony movie pictures pushing on Sony as games, you know. Everything's getting a show, so of course all of that have to get sequels to keep the shows going as well. I worry about that. That to me, that sounds like another 10 years of pure boredom, and I don't want that. I want something fucking cool, man. I want some cool shit. I don't want a connecting fucking show and another anime and another bollocks and presented by Netflix. I don't give a fuck. Give me some cool games, man.
But they kept going anyway.
Let's stay on their trail.
Well, what I noticed is there's priorities are all fucked up as well, because they're putting the money, all of this money, into the wrong place. Like, everybody, like, no offense to PSVR or anything, but everybody is pissed at VR2 right now. It's just emptiness. It's an empty fucking wasteland. People who have it are enjoying it, but everyone else is like, do a Vita 2, you know? Compete with Switch and Steam Deck. Give us more variety of games and indie games. Where's Sony's indie output? Like, where is that? Where's their experimental stuff? It's gone. It's fucking gone. Just to do the craziest, weirdest little games. The closest thing that I've seen Sony do something really adventurous and experimental lately is Astro's Playroom, which was a free buy-in of the PS5. And it's the coolest fucking thing they've done in years.
People had a big operation here.
That's bad.
But why?
I'm not sure.
Everyone else is paint by numbers, save by numbers.
Well,
beautiful games,
looks like they set
fun
up some
games,
to get up to that excavation. But the path's broken now.
There's no way I'm going back to any of these games, honestly. One and done. God of War Ragnarok. Even God of War 2018 was a little bit more fun, but it was just so new, you know. Ghost of Tsushima is really special as a lover of classic samurai stuff, but if you were to sit there and tell me that they're going to do 2 more of them and a show and a movie, I'm going to fucking rip my eyeballs out. Rip my fucking eye. And I love me sequels, but please, God, Sucker Punch. There's Infamous. There's Sly Cooper. There's so much, please.
Hey, I don't have a special gizmo, you know.
Yes, you
I
do.
need a few more handholds.
Call it Vagina.
Okay, since you ask so nicely.
Yeah, right. You tell her. You tell her. Give her a smack. Alright, how are we gonna get up there? You jump straight up? Another thing? Nope, she jumps sideways. Maybe I need some handy holds myself. Can I do that with the ballista? Is that what you want me to do? Feels like that's what they want me to do. Let's have a look.
Looks like we can make climbing points in the rock face.
Yes!
Good idea. Might be tricky on that side, though.
Uh-huh. I don't think I can turn this harpoon around, though. I have to use that one over there. You waited till I got over here to tell me to come back? You cheeky little Mary. Okay, let's get you some handy holds. 1 handy hold.
Nice!
That'll
make a better path up.
2 handy holds.
Heading up to take a look.
Wait for me.
Fast climber.
I think
catch 'em,
it's just me getting older, and then Sony going through their you know, their serious phase, right? Is she gonna get in my way? You little stinker. Haha, beat you to it.
Across the chasm. Let's see if there's a way up.
I'm going up first. I want more brimshine. Yeah, I really love, look, everything has a kind of beautiful Hawaiian, Samoan nod to it. It's beautiful, beautiful. Mount
I'm gonna leave this alone for now. I've got to get Seika up here first.
Huh? I'll do what I want. This is kind of cool. I'm getting kind of AI babysitting vibes though. Be careful. Nah, she's kind of doing her own thing. Gonna have to find our way into the Griffith Observatory.
I'll use
Ah.
this ballista, but the crane won't stay up unless I hold it in place.
Mm-hmm.
Let me lift it. I'll hold it in place while you shoot.
Cool. Do you think, Chicken Wing, we don't even know what we're doing it for? But I'll wait for you. As usual, I find the solution to the problem before I find the problem itself and then get confused. This was the problem. Someone's trying to hide this place.
Way up looks broken. Maybe the Clamberjaws did it.
It's probably just nostalgia too, you know, when you, because if I was to ask for half the games, you know, obviously I want the experimental side and new IP, new games, you know, new properties. But also, if you were to tell me to bring back like Sly and we can't say Crash Bandicoot anymore because that's Activision now, fucking Xboxes. But you know, things like that, and Infamous, give me Infamous remake.
As high as it goes.
I wouldn't say no. All right. Guess I'm going to shoot. Hold on to it. Don't you dare drop it. Okay, so we have to find where she wants to climb up. I guess just here for now.
That should do it.
That's it?
Let's get climbing.
Don't fucking tell me I did all that just for
Starting
one.
to feel the burn.
Feel the burn, girly. That has potential. You could technically make some of your own way up, huh? Hellish. Come on, Seika. I really like the Quen as a tribe.
Progress.
If these were the only tribe in the game, I'd be cool with that.
Into the spooky abandoned ruin.
Look, you can still see our little sunwing down there. Cool. But yeah, that kind of experimental side of stuff, like I think the whole industry is feeling. I'm feeling a fatigue in the whole industry. Nintendo especially.
Your people put a lot of effort into getting in here.
But Sony, yeah, Sony are
Almost
it's
like
hitting
they were
hard
after
for them.
something.
Or
Need
someone
to,
had a
to
knife.
shake things up a little bit. Get
We'll
weird,
find your
get
sister.
wild,
Don't worry.
get wonderful. Same with
You don't have to
Xbox.
comfort me, you know.
I'm really enjoying, you know, Breath of the Wild, and I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom, but damn. Where's that cool side of Zelda as well, you know? Where's that weird experimental stuff? There are always people too scared of it, you know? Scared of Wind Waker, scared of this and that. Wind Waker technically got its own little trilogy. I'm cool with that, you know? Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were super cool. Even if they were just vehicles for DS to shine. They did a good job and I enjoyed them. I love those in the time. I was blown away. Trying to blow on the microphone to blow out the candles in game and stamp the map by closing the DS. Like things like that. It's just fucking genius. Mario's just been taking such a backseat, and like this, he's got the whole fucking Nintendo Land open, and he's got like a movie out, but no new Mario game. Like what the fuck? No new Mario game mainline since 6-7 years. Holy shit, dude. They're dropping it. They're dropping that ball, man. It's right there by their feet. But you know, these companies can afford all that, I suppose. They can afford to take their time. The fandom just grows up. Let's see what we got here. There's good old Walter of Heaven Sent. I thought that was very clever. Everybody wants to be front and center on the public stage. His ultra lux lifestyle is constantly on display for all. Yeah, so he's a bit of a celebrity. So you know he's going to be a egomaniac when we finally find him. You know, good old narcissist, influencer that's been allowed to rot in their own brain for 1,000 years. He's going to be unbearable to talk to. You just know it. And he will be the villain of this DLC. One of the last Zeniths alive. Because we murdered the piss out of the others. 1,000 years or no, they'll die like the rest of them. They were all gone quite mad anyway. The silly...
Stay alert.
Silly bastards! If they had
No
only,
shit stopping me.
if they'd only banded together and worked with Aloy, we could have fought to take down Nemesis together. But now we're all at risk. Another planet devoured by a giant nanotechnology virus spacefaring machine. I don't even know how it moves through the space, but it does. Alright, the Jabberjaws are the little monkeys.
That sign.
Look at this
This
thing.
is definitely Londra's old headquarters.
Damn, this is
Down there. What is that thing?
some kind of engine or something.
Let's find out.
It's heaven sent. Is it a giant projector? Or I'll have to see. He was into spacefaring. Would make sense that he would use the Griffith Observatory as a base of operation. Because he couldn't get closer to fucking space. Closer to God. This thing looks fucking wicked cool though. I don't want to get in front of that. You're already down here? Excuse me, I'm still looking for
All
Brimshine.
this must have been brutal to excavate.
Whoa, is it some kind of a drill or something? Hollow projector? Okay. Beep bop 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 beep bop.
It's a prototype for a rocket engine.
No.
It never got off the ground.
We can use it
The way it was designed made it too dangerous.
to blast open
Dangerous
the door.
how?
Like it would poison everything in a 1,000-mile radius if it got used.
Sheesh.
Oh.
Let's keep moving.
So this engine, it was for traveling to the heavens? The diviners say the ancestors could do that.
Yeah. Londra launched ships into space to search for resources.
But why dig all this out now?
We should keep following the trail.
Okay.
All the questions. But we got no. Hey, there we go. Come on. 2 more. Let's go. That brings us up to 5 already. That's good, but we're gonna need around 50 if we want to fill out everything, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'll probably scan around and get some off camera because it's kind of more busy work than anything, you know. You guys don't want me seeing me running around just collecting Brimshine.
Whew. Getting hot in here.
Yep, must be a thermal. Yep.
The ruins split in 2.
Sheesh, that's cool.
But the Gwen pressed on.
That is badass. A full-on lava tube right there. Scary. The coolest thing about lava, like, it's all powerful, all destroying, right? But one thing we don't realize is this is stuff that comes from our own planet's core, you know? And like whenever you see lava like that, this is stuff that has to be like millions of years old, you know? Jesus.
Oh no.
What a way to go out.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Looks like some kind of construction accident.
Some debris
This
fell
was
on her.
Lena from the galley.
Oh wow, you know her?
We weren't exactly friends.
Yeah, it
She
looks
didn't
like
deserve to be
she
worked
mustn't
with.
have died that long ago.
How could an ancestor do this to my people?
Because
Knowing Londra and his
there's
kind,
no
I can't say I'm surprised.
decompression at all.
We better find a way up and across.
She's not rotting or anything.
We'll need to make a path.
Decomposition is not set in. Gotta make another path, huh? Okay. They seem very proud of themselves. This one broken or something?
Another ballista. Maybe we can use it.
Yeah.
I'll shoot this time.
Way to go, smartass.
By all means.
What? Alright, aim for the grey cement. Do I tell her where? Climb up the ballista. Don't have to wait for her to shoot. Dude, I can't make it across there. I'll die. I just have to wait for her to get into position. Alright. You gonna shoot?
I made you a handhold in the bridge there.
Thank you.
Try and get to that ballista further up.
It just took you 4 fucking
Think you
years.
can make the jump?
I can reach it.
Got it.
Uh-oh.
I can help! Keep him still and I'll shred him with the ballista!
Okay. Just don't shred me.
One down.
That was just lining that one up!
Sorry. It's hard to keep them still. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. Nice. Alright.
That's the last
Fuck.
Gonna make a few handholds for myself, then I'll finish your path.
Alright. Well done.
You know, this reminds me of target practice out at sea. My squad held a wager over who could hit the most marks. Winner wouldn't have to swap the decks.
Let me guess.
Swab
you
the
won?
decks.
You learn fast. There. All done.
Thank you. You gonna be able to get across? We go up that way. Cool little AI. Poor little Jabberjaws, man. They didn't deserve that. Nice. Most of the chests you find, you're getting loot that is not really useful in the moment. It's all...
That's a lot of lava. The ruins practically turn into a volcano.
It's all to be sold for metal shards. Things like keys and all that, they find that they're ancient valuables, when we know they're just common everyday items. Damn, this must have been an old highway, look. I just collapsed into it. Pretty damn cool.
Okay, another ballista. Time to return the favor.
Make a path over here.
Alright.
No need to yell. I've tapped you into my focus.
Oh, there's a brimstone chunk over there.
Hi.
Hi.
There.
Hello there. Where the hell that brimstone chunk?
How about those climbing points?
I'ma whoop that ass. It's over there. Why can't it fucking stay there for a second? Can I get up there? I wonder how you get
Down
over
here,
there.
Aloy.
Guess you gotta jump or something. It looks like they didn't learn too much from people complaining about her being a chatty catty. She's a chatty catty. Otherwise known as shut the fuck up. How do I get in there? It's like inside the wall. Nothing stupid. Whatever. Whatever. I want to get up and get that chunk though. It was a big chunk. Alright, misties. You hear the
Whenever you're ready.
You hear the phrase,
Nice
hold
job.
your horses.
That's enough to get me to the first ledge.
Maybe I can shoot one more to shut you up maybe? No?
Not there. Over by me.
Yeah, but I'm using that one. Can I use these? Fuck it, let's try it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh, what's the worst?
Made it. Let's see where this leads.
I'm trying to get over and get the chunk. Can we do it? I can't see.
Watch out. More clamberjaws.
I see him.
Yes.
It's my turn to shred some machines.
Nice.
Oh.
What the
You
fuck?
think you
That was
can
kind
do
of
better
cool.
than me?
Making... Oh, that was 3 of them. Wow, that was so worth it. Making your own platforms. I dig it. Alley-oop. I think I was supposed to shoot them with the ballistas, but I don't give a fuck. She paints it so well with one hand. How do you do the power shots? Am I stupid? Definitely not power shots. Not when you do the Valor, you just do the power shots. I don't get it. Ah, damn, some of these are strong old horse. Good lord, game. Wake up, cameraman! Are you fucking drunk behind the wheel again? Drunk behind the lens. So now we're talking. Bad monkey! Gotta spank the monkey! I'm falling off the edge. This must be an apex, motherfucker, isn't it? Damn, no, don't push me off the edge. It's gotta be apex. Yep. Cause you a big bad motherfucker. Don't fall off the edge. How am I supposed to get your loot? You sad sack. He's in the fucking lava now. She okay? Nope. I need some overdraw speed, that's what I need. 3 damage? How the fuck does any arrow do 3 damage? Trying to show me that ass. Level 36. As to be expected. It was being a little under leveled. We're gonna level up like crazy. Nice shot. Gonna sit there and take it.
That's all of them.
And my ballista record still holds.
It does, huh?
I just didn't want to take it from you.
Okay, last climb. You know what to do. Now, last climb. You know what to do.
Yep, on it.
You have such an overactive NPC thing. Or just chatter. Whatever AI or programming controls that. You need to chill. Chill, baby girl. Baby love, Lisa. Okay, you're done. It's all about the brim shine, honestly. Sometimes you can scan through walls, so keep an eye on that brim shine. Ballista. This one might be brim shine. Scrap pile. It's really just the purple ones. Oh, what are you? Scrap pile. Some medicinal. You got some of that medic? You want more of these? Okay. Guess we're going back over here. Music's kind of cool. I like it. Probably missed a trophy there for using the ballista.
Heading up.
I'd say that's why they made them Apex versions as well. I don't know if I can get back that way.
That should do it. Just gotta find my way up.
Last bit.
Oh, did I miss one? Hard to see over there. You can get yourself in trouble, little girl. Alright. That's cool, you can make your own.
Think you can make it?
What the fuck?
Oh, just watch.
Wow! Wow! She didn't want to grab it at all. So maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't so fucking good. God damn it. That was weird. I pressed every button I could after she missed it. I ended up doing the shield glider because there just was nothing left. Like, it even removed it afterwards. Jesus, be careful with that. It seems to not be that responsive, sadly. What you gonna do?
Think you can make it?
Nice. Oh, just watch me.
Oh. Gnarly, dude. Yeah, I guess putting something wherever you want.
Chasm conquered.
You did pretty well back there.
It's definitely gonna lead to some.
Not a bad team.
Glad you think so.
Oh.
I always wanted a sidekick.
Okay, I see how it is.
After you.
Can't open doors without your sidekick, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Just giving you a chance to shine.
A little bit of banter between the two.
Let's see where my people's trail leads.
Is there a little bit of a love story blossoming? What the fuck are you stuck on? Her? Right off the ass.
could they possibly have wanted from this place?
Good question.
Oh, there you go, Otto.
The doubters whined that the city would never sell its precious landmark. The price was indeed astronomical. But the observatory could have no better steward than I. Perfect headquarters for one whose vision extends to the stars.
It's a recording of Londra from before he left Earth.
An observatory?
A place where anyone could look at the stars. Until Londra took over anyway.
Mm-hmm. Free and clear. Great news. The loving efforts finally paid off. God, he's got like Elon Musk written all over him. Holy shit, dude. He's got the fucking ego, the dumb haircut, the dumb face. He's got it all, man. Delusions of grandeur. Like, holy shit. Where's he gonna buy fucking Twitter next? Hey, Twitter world.
Pharaoh Automated Solutions upped their orders for 6 different non-terrestrial minerals this month. Our inventory is running low.
Yes.
What are you up to, Ted? Promising new project? Or just another
Ted
monument to
Pharaoh.
yourself?
Londra in business with Pharaoh. Why am I not surprised?
He's been in the game since the first one. I really like Heaven Sent. That's clever. Also makes it think like they're trying to sell heaven or space for money, so it kind of works on two sides. This is so cool, all the stalagmites and rocks and everything. When you look, and it's actually an amphitheater. So where like students and people would have come to see presentations, discoveries, you name it.
Damn it. Another one.
They've been good with their naming, I think, in this game. Like the Zero Dawn protocol, I liked. The Zenith stuff is a little bit outlandish. What are you gonna do?
Maybe when digging this out.
I think his name was Kita.
So Nintendo had an indie world that just happened just before it went live. Absolute dog shit. But there you go. Most of it was just stuff we knew already, and it's Nintendo going like, me too, you know. So like you got like fucking Blasphemous 2, check. Oxenfree 2, check. Oxenfree was one of the first games I played on YouTube on the channel, so I'm excited for that. Really, really great little indie games, kind of like Stranger Things aesthetic before Stranger Things. What else did it show off? Obviously, no Silk Song. People are going apeshit. I think half the people that are doing the Silk Song meme have not even played Hollow Knight in the first place. It showed off Rift of the Necrodancer, the next game from the Necrodancer guys. It looks really cool. They've moved away from just, you know, Zelda, rhythm-based Zelda, and now it's full-on Friday Night Funkins, which is going to bring in a wonderful fandom to that game. Yay! You know, I look at those things and they're kind of like, you know, Undertale and all that modern little ways of doing Earthbound mixed with a little bit like Guitar Hero, whatever, you know, with the rhythm side, and it's cool on the surface. But you've got like maybe a week, maybe a month if you're lucky to play these games before the toxic hunting fandom comes in and ruins it for everybody. It's horrible, man. You start to wonder, like, you blame devs, blame publishers, and like, no, dude, have you met the fucking fandoms of these whoring bastard games? They ruin everything, FNAF, everything. It's mostly kids unchecked on the internet, and then they're not really been raised properly, so they have really strange kind of ways of dealing with obviously like adult situations that they shouldn't be any part of, or some of these games that just have blatant adult jokes. Like, well, you know, I'm not these fucking kids' parents, man. You gotta use your best judgment.
I'll put this to good use.
Skyhammer, what is that?
Nice find.
Whoa. And we got some more brimstone. We are collecting that stuff. That's really good. They've been really clever with that kind of stuff. But yeah, so many things that I wish I could play and have fun with and just enjoy myself. But god damn, you really bring in the strange side of the internet and the younger strange side. There's nothing wrong with enjoying something and getting involved in something, getting into a community or something. But you have to know that there are bad actors everywhere, you know. And there's some of them as young as 12, grooming even younger kids. And it's like,
another Quen camp.
What the fuck?
Where have they all... Oh.
Where have they all gone? We just passed their dead bodies.
Exhausted, rough parchment, past few days, blood, sweat and tears. My hands are still shaking. Reaching this inner sanctum was a painstaking task. Much in part due to the ruins. We excavated as much as we could, lest the people came crashing down. It's hard, we have to connect the dots. Lena's in collapse. He ordered us to remove where she fell. Spent day and night toiling to reach this place. Us and the others are exhausted. Zeth was angry. Never seen him with such a bad temper. We've all waiting. Waiting, is it enough or is it more demand of us? Alright, we've been worked, toiled against their will, it seems. Of course, that causes accidents. Look at the vending machines and stuff. I like that. It's the common stuff. That's what Zero Dawn got right so well. It's the common little things. Because it was futuristic before the fall of everything. There's a little toilet. Missed the toilet. Complete with bidet. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey! Little toot for your kaboot. And also refreshing drink as well.
It's a mural. Painted by a Quen?
Cool.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I think so.
Do you know what it means?
Why would they leave this here?
Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving.
She's lost a lot of her people and she's
so.
understandably angry. Nice, she has more emotion. Well voice acted. I've seen her voice actress on Twitter. She's delightful.
This might have been mission control.
Let's hope she doesn't get
space mining operations.
bullied like the Ada voice
Quite a
actor.
display.
Yeah. Let's see what we can find.
I love it. I love the holograms. I wish we'd move on with that stuff already. So this is your Griffith Observatory, huh? This is our solar system. Very nice. Sol in the middle there. Earth and its moon. Hell yeah. So they were clearly gathering all sorts of minerals from around the solar system before they went beyond this galaxy. You know, when the Zeniths went so far. I think I might even went through a black hole or something. Nice. I'm glad I turned the music back up. I don't know why I had it down so long. Maybe it was just outrageously loud in the main game. You don't know. What happens is you try and fine-tune it to your liking, and then lo and behold, 6 or 7 updates later, it ain't the same game, yeah?
Locked with a code. We'll need a way through.
Okay.
Maybe there's something on these consoles.
Yeah, yeah. We have a 4-digit code we need to find. Lo and behold, primary control console. It's probably a little puzzle with the solar system. Or it might be easy.
Looks like we can access the hologram from here.
Right.
There's data here. Let me see what I can access.
Okay. I'm liking her. She's a nice little
A lot is corrupted.
AI friend.
But it looks like some logs survived. I might be able to play them.
I found Evelyn in the control room, rooting through the logs for Alondra's passcode. Not sure how she got past security, but yeah, she's not doing so good. Just kept banging on Alondra's door, begging him to save her. I told her he was gone, but she just kept wailing. They had to drag her out.
Good lord.
That was the last recording. Everything else is from before 2065.
How many logs did you find?
3. No, 4.
4 entries.
4 digits.
The recording said this Evelyn was looking in the data for the code. Let's try to find it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do in a sequel.
Looks like that unlocked another console.
I would go full like Black Flag and let us have Australia, the
Maybe
Polynesian
check that other
Islands,
console.
Southeast Asia and that, you know, then Japan, India, China in the post-apocalypse. I think that'd be really cool. You'd have some beautiful places there. That'd be nice. Or Europe, you know. Be nice to get off the continent. There's nothing wrong with post-apocalypse. America, it's been really cool. But it's just be nice to, because, you know, Nemesis is a global threat. It'd be nice to actually show that. And what I would do is, I would keep the map relatively the same size, but I would do it now in chunks, you know. Allow her to travel, and then have a fairly big size. Even the size of this Burning Shores is pretty nice. Have that be your Australia slice, then do like Indian, and you know, that I think that would be really fucking cool, and it could lead to some beautiful architecture as well. It's up to them. Europe's another one too, but is it too done to death? We gotta, yeah, we gotta give her more to do, or they could just go up into space and it could really just be goofy. Secondary control console. Okay, let's find this code. Got this.
This display is an archive for Londra's asteroid missions over the years. It looks like I can navigate it with my focus.
That's
so
cool.
I'm not tied to the console.
Right.
Okay, playing the first log. Uploading it to your Focus 2 for reference.
Thank you.
2050. A year of triumph. That first mission silenced 1,000 naysayers. When we acquired the asteroid, they held their breath. When we returned with the wealth of planets, they came crawling, hats in hand.
Yeah, this is like SpaceX for sure.
Be dear to me.
It's supposed to be an asteroid landing, or comet anyway, landing not too long from, and they're gonna give people money.
See those rocks floating around the Earth? I see data on them with the focus.
There's a planet slug. She wouldn't know any better. How do it says I can control it with my focus. How do I do that? Increase here. Decrease here. Alright.
Data in that one.
Yeah. So to find which one's the right one. Asteroid. Legislation battle. Oh lord. 5 years. We got the 5 years to strip out all the cobalt. Alright, so they're kind of highlighting numbers there. As far as it goes. It's like 545. What's the first one? Need the first letter. 3. Is it 3545? That's probably not right. We'll try it anyway. Enter number. Backspace. How do I move the number? Oh, there we go. No. Alright. We got the last digit and the first digit right. 3, 5. So the 4, 5 is wrong in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 5. No, these two are still wrong. Okay, okay. That's cool that you can see which ones are right and which ones are wrong. A little bit of, you know, a little bit of the old fucking just going through and getting one right. Just have to whittle them out, I think. Let me see. Open last log. It doesn't open the log every time when you move over to that's the annoying part. Press on it or something? If I go too far, it just doesn't open the fucking log. Now it's not opening any of the logs, is it? Hello, are you broken? Oh,
it's corrupted. On to the next.
That's what I'm looking at. Oh, now there's 8 miners. It's these little guys I'm looking at. 4,000. So we have to. It's giving us little numbers for pretty much each.
No data.
Six different firms.
There's nothing on that one.
Thank you. 3-year deal. I guess we have to find the ones that are most important. Or maybe it's the numbers that show up the most. Doesn't seem to be any correlation as of yet. Still wrong. Gotta find the middle ones. You bastard. Oh, the 8 is right. Okay. 3, 4, 8, 5. 4 is wrong. Probably a better way of doing this.
Wow, you actually did it.
Yep. Pretty simple.
This must have been Londra's living quarters. Right at the center of where he
Definitely
worked.
not the way to do it, though.
Let's see what we can find.
That relic.
Process
Is
of
it
elimination.
some sort of old gun?
Holy fuck. Can I use that? Insane.
A gift from a so-called friend. A reminder to always watch your back. I wonder
Jack.
what that's about.
What's this for?
None of your business. Wonder how many people took a good while on that one. Cool, what's this? Pangea.
Some kind of award, I think.
These could be nods
Londra's
to
wife was pretty well known
different,
at the time. Strange he'd keep this around.
Different games
Sounded
that
like
could
they
be
weren't
working
on
on,
the
you
best
know?
of terms at the end.
So only Santa Monica had
Make
a
it hard to let go.
crazy space dinosaur game too. That was, it was back in 2015, 2014. And everyone thought it was this game at the time, because this came out what, it was announced 2015, 2016. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Cancelled sci-fi. And yeah, it was meant to be 2015. We didn't hear about it and didn't get more use out of it until, you know, way later. There you go. Sci-fi. I hope they come back to that. Explore alien worlds where humanoids ride bareback and unicorns and stuff. Here you go. So here's a Eurogamer article on it. This is Sony Santa Monica, the God of War guys. Fuck off these fucking websites. It's pretty cool. Some pretty cool stuff. Kind of has a little Returnal vibe to it as well. Nah, that's all they got. I saw more than that. I saw like there's actually dinosaurs, more dinosaurs. But no doubt they saw what Gorilla was working on and were like, no. It was more. I guess it was just more like space dinosaurs. It'd be cool to see them go back to it. Or maybe if they are trying to do something Star Wars related, this could actually be like a little nod, you know. There's another picture right there. They look like fire-breathing brontosauruses. Is this another one as well? Yep. See? Pretty fucking cool. It's all just concept art though. But who knows? A lot of that stuff Sony mightn't have been ready for, but does not mean that it doesn't have to exist. Just might mean it's something that they can revisit. Alright, do we really want to hear more from this guy?
Facility.
Starting to get my appetite back again, that's good.
I'm growing impatient, Nova.
Data retrieval is almost complete. I've primed the north array
Whoa.
for beamcast.
And you're acquiring everything from aeronautics and special ops, yes? Including the files on MSP.
Is this after he became a Zenith? Looks like he has the 1,000-year technology.
Ready for transmission.
Unless he came back down.
It's a shame we have to revive that particular program, though.
Uh-oh.
Nova, darling, we have a very difficult task ahead of us. We can't afford to go soft. Reduce your empathy matrix by 15%, please.
Adjusted.
What a bastard.
Wonderful. Transmit the files immediately so we can get the hell out of here. This place feels like a goddamn tomb.
Yeah, it's probably when he came back down. So he has a little AI friend, Nova.
What was all that about?
The north array sounds like a transmitter. If we can find it, maybe we can track Landra to whatever hole he crawled into.
He's got an old
Sure,
fucking...
but what did he come back for?
I'll explain later.
Yeah.
Let's find a way out.
We might be able to get through to him with Nova.
But I'll hold you to that.
Alright, that's all we can do here. The worst thing is, like, Beta is a cool character, it's another clone, but I feel like it diminishes Aloy's connection to Elizabeth so I don't know, I think it's fine, it's whatever, it's just, it's like one of those moments when you watch a movie and they have a twin played by the same character, you're like, is this the whole movie, kind of way? Very unnecessary. Back in the, like, 90s, every TV show would do it. It would split it down the middle and they couldn't walk between them. But, you know, obviously there's some, you know, the shows were actual twins and they were fun, but... What's this? Alright, is there any easier way of getting out of here? Jump out this window or anything? No? What about this over here? Yeah, anything else? No. Okay. Let's skedaddle. Because we're not going through the way we came out, that's for sure. That was a pain in the... Took us. It was fun creating our own way out, that was awesome. I'd like to see them do more with that. Members of a Splinter Cell, possibly offshoot of the defunct Purity Action Europe group, operatives among the miners, along with a shuttle pilot, all element. Okay. Little nod to Europe and Scandinavia there. Cool. Oh, it's so pretty.
Transmitter should be somewhere nearby.
Uh-oh.
That big statue looks promising.
No.
Those machines are in our way.
Fire
Gotta clear them out.
Says you. I can't wait to get some of the new weapons. That's why I want to. Sheesh! Look at this place. I want to get as much of the brimstone as I can. What is that? Data. Look at this place. We're outside the Griffith Observatory.
Here we go.
Thousands of years in the future. Sheesh. Good job. Nice and easy does it. Definitely want to find as much of this stuff as I can. Scrap pile. Hello there. Goodbye there. Oh, these motherfuckers. I believe you. Fucking Star Strike. Nice. I was trying to do a critical there. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Come on, you overgrown turkey bastard. Nice. What a sidekick. Alright, now we're talking. Music slaps. Have you not killed this one yet?
Aloy! Wanna tie this thing down with me?
I don't really have anything to tie it down. That was awesome, though. You sent it fucking flying. Yeah, I need to get one of those rope caster things. Don't really use them. But I will. What's all my goodies? Scanning unit. Oh, that was the Apex. No wonder. So far, so good though. Okay, I didn't hear anything. Oh, is there someone over here half dead? You fought. Oh, it's just a piggy, is it? It's just a piggy. You know there's gotta be something on the outside of this place. Come on now. Holy shit, you don't realize how high up. So you do. Let's Climb up on the roof of the Griffith Observatory. Any goodies? I'm here with the brimstone. Ooh, it'd be cool if they put it up there. Jesus Christ, sometimes it looks like concept art. It's insane. It's insanely beautiful. Don't you be hiding that precious metal from me. Wow. I don't think there's a reason to come up here, huh? And they whip it away. Alright. She can't be her sprinting, is it? Jesus. She feels a bit slow. Alright, let's get a bully over there. Scrap piles. Glint hawks. Cool, an old corruptor. I missed them so much. I missed them. The corruptors were awesome. Alright, let's see. Is there anything here? Nope. They're just big old scorpions. Look at them. Maybe they'll bring them back somehow.
Let's stick together, Aloy!
Clearly a massive battle here. I feel like this center is where we're supposed to go. It's just we have to wait for her to say something. No, this is not where we need to go. I think I just really wants to kill all these machines.
I've got your back. More coming.
Well, you already know where I am. Damn, look at you. Little punk rocker. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Very nice violin work. Come on, bitch, you're always falling down the whole time. Hello? The AI is just falling asleep on me in this. Look at this. Oh, what's going on there? Could try and get those guys without blowing up their center. Their blaze canisters and all that. Man, she's really good with that. Maybe I should look into that more. Timber, bitch. Alright. Damn, you're good at this. I don't really use the trip casters or anything.
Now let's take a look at that statue.
Mainly because...
That thing better have answers.
Uh-huh. Mainly because I feel like the AI just gets away with it. When I try it, I have to do multiples of them. And you're going to use coils and weaves. What the hell is that noise? I think I hit the tripwire, did I? What did we get there? Glinthawk Beak? That could be cool. That was purple. Purple means it's a little bit hard to get. And gold. Some legendary goodish. Nice. Gaining some nice levels from doing all this as well, which is kind of important to me because I know I'm a little bit under leveled for this DLC. But so far, it hasn't felt that way. In fact, it's felt very balanced. The only thing that really caused any sort of a challenge so far was the bile. The bile gut. The new toad. But that's exactly what he was supposed to do. Oh, sometimes she does pick stuff up. But I can't leave it up to chance, you know. I have to still press on it. Alright, I knew it was the middle of the statue. Just required us to clean this place out first. Alright. What happens? Examine. Looks like some
Looks like
kind
this
of...
is part of a transmitter.
It's missing all its goodies though.
Where are you hiding? Got you. Data was sent to a location west of here.
Ah!
Data on what?
Data on data on data on Dito. She's getting angry. You need to chill out, girl. I know you saw a lot of your people
What was
dead.
going on in that hologram back there? And why exactly did Landra come here? And what is he doing with my people?
And who farted?
He used
me
to dig up this place to find some old data.
Yeah, but
Part of it has to do with something called MSP, which I've never heard of before, but the rest... I think he's trying to build a ship to get off this world and...
escape.
into the stars.
Yep. He's
Off
trying to
this world?
escape.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Cause Nemesis. You don't want to know, girly.
There's something you're not telling me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're just like a diviner, full of secrets.
Jesus. Who pissed in
Oh,
your
yeah?
cornflakes?
Well, what about you? The way you reacted to that mural back in the ruin?
Yes. Tell
Can you
me.
explain?
Is it a burial site?
Fine. I guess we'll both hold our tongues for now.
No. We could touch tongues. How about that?
All right, look. The important thing is that we know where Landra went, and that's probably where he took your people. And your sister.
Who took your pee-pee?
You're right. Of course.
Yatta.
I should report back to the Admiral before we go any further. I'll use the boat we saw from the air to return.
Okay, I'll find you there later.
A lover's quarrel. Dude, I am digging this armor. Sucks that it's so melee based, but I'll take whatever I can get. Skill points. Spend skill points, okay. I wish there was a new skill tree. I wish I was a little bit taller. Maybe I should use this. Maybe I'm so bad with the traps, huh? Quick trapper. Does it do anything about tripwire stuff? Triggering your own. Take less damage than triggering your own trap. That's me. That's fucking me. You know it's me. Quick wire. Hey, bitch, I wasn't fucking finished reading that. Let's see. Tripcaster. Quickly launch a tripwire of your currently selected type with a preset. I don't think it's Tripcaster. Is it Ropecaster? Is that the... Yeah! Blah, blah. Fire ropes that can attach to any part of the enemy, including armor, without needing to fully draw the weapon. It's not use up any ammo. That's awesome. I want to get that one. I want to tie these fuckers down, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean... What have we got over here? Spread shot. Warrior bow. Critical boost. I do like their crits. Aura warrior, powerful melee combo. Resonator blast, deal more damage. Resonator blast. Energized duration. Resonator build up. Resonator bound up. Yeah. Oh, are these new? Maybe they did. Maybe they. Oh, I think they did. They added like a new tier onto everything. Let's see. Can I zoom out a little bit? What do we got over here? Heavy weapon plus. Alright. We got sustained burst. And the bolt. Yeah, the bolt blaster is like fucking machine gun going off. Pretty cool. Triple notch. I like the spears. Weapon stamina. Increase your weapon stamina. Ultra shot. The bolt blaster. Holy balls. And we got over here. Heavy weapon. Knockdown shot. Hunter bow. Fire a special arrow. Does no damage but can stagger or knock down machines, leaving them vulnerable to follow-up strikes. Sheesh. Uses up to 3 arrows. Oh shit. Now you see. Hey DPG, how's it going? Hello, dude. How was your day? This must be new Hunter's Mark. Powered by a special mode in your focus. Next several shots with the Hunter bow will mark your targets. Increased chance of receiving critical hit damage. Destroy your target's components to cause an explosion. It deals extra damage. Machine grapple strike. Gain the ability to grapple? What the fuck? That's so badass. It has to be knocked down first. That is wicked cool. And tap R1 when prompted to energize the target for a resonator blast. How much? Nice. Hopefully today was good. Glide targeting. That's pretty cool. We're definitely getting that, but I gotta find a way to knock them down better. Maybe I should get that concussive blast we saw. What was it? Knockdown shot. Maybe I should get that. Cost 5 though. I can't see it working on bigger enemies though. Right? Let's get to that one's so cool. Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Got the rope caster stuff. Trap mines. The machine recovers from the tied down state. Shoot another rope to instantly tie it down again for. That's cool. It can perform once per target. Smoke bomb heal. Gradually regain health while inside of a healing bomb. That's nice. Then over here we got the warrior's vigor. Bolster sets spear and warrior bow damage. Health gain per spear. The elemental spear. Gain elemental damage with your spear. Nice. I would love to do a melee only thing. Warrior's instinct. Increase your awareness of weakened enemies. They did improve a good bit of the melee in this. It's just the enemies are just so chaotic that I still haven't found really much of a use for it, honestly. Let's see if they did that over here. Defy death. Consume a special potion, deal more damage and gain a second chance while reducing your maximum health. Critical health levels. When the battle surge ends, regain health up to critical health threshold. Okay, shield drop. Gain the ability to craft and deploy drop shields. That's fucking cool. Maximum shield durability when equipping outfits. Then we've got low health stamina. Gain weapon stamina faster when you are in critical health state. Then we have Berserk Blast. Attach a special module to your spear. Immediately trigger a powerful blast that causes all nearby enemies to enter Berserk stage. They attack each other. It's good fun. Yeah, I was using that for a while. I'd love to know what everyone's favorite loadout is, because I don't feel like I'm very strong with mine. Sharp bows are less inaccurate while you are walking or crouching. Stealth resonator. Alright. Override overdrive. Who came up with that one? Powered by a special mode, all your overridden machines emit arcs of electricity to nearby enemies. Cool. Resonator refill. Flying grapple launch. Grapple launch. It's not really worth. Wait, I've still got 15 left? Oh, I thought I only had a few. Let's try this knockdown thing, huh? Doesn't depletes a medium amount of weapon stamina. Okay. It could be cool. I thought I only had 3 left. Ultra shot. And that's with the hunter bow, right? I do like me hunter bow. Then I have to. Do I even want hunter's mark? Component destruction damage plus 100. Yeah, I don't see myself marking these targets, honestly. Damn, that's pretty cool. It's grand when they're all fucking standing together like that. You bastards! What else did I get? There's a couple I wanted. I do want to get into the trapping thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it.
Seika was really fired up. But telling her about Nemesis, I can't do that to her. Not now. Not when she's worried about her sister. It's too much of a burden. Right? For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seika when it's time to pick up Londra's trail.
So pretty. So pretty. Godzilla vs. Kong, the new empire. Oh, nice, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I seen a trailer for Insidious The Red Door. The Red Door. Jedi Survivor? Yeah. Maybe during my Iceland trip I can play on the fly. Yeah, there you go. Steam Deck stuff. Yeah, the way the Steam Deck stuff goes is they gotta make sure it runs on everything else first, you know, then you'll get Steam Deck verified. It's not the worst thing. I know it seems like you're waiting. It's better that they do a good job on it. You don't want a disaster like The Last of Us on PC. Probably the worst PC port I've seen since Arkham Knight, honestly. Arkham Knight was unplayable on PC when it came out. But no one remembers these things, so just remember what the game was like. What's funny is the guys who ported Horizon over to PC, who didn't do a great job, had wished these guys the best on the launch of Burning Shores, you know, which is nice. You know, of course, people are already like, oh, are they going to do the port? And I'm like, are you guys fucking brain dead? Like, do you not remember the shit job they did in the last one? Let's get a different developer. If you get a porting studio to port your game, and they fuck it up that bad that the main studio has to stop what they're doing, like, that's a fucking. I wouldn't even pay them. I wouldn't pay them at that point. Like, you fucked up that much. You needed more time. The studio didn't give you more time, then that's the studio's fault, not yours. Trying to look for these brimstone. I think I have a good bit now. Let's check our out inventory. Guess it'd be in special gear, special. Yeah, what was this? Is it here somewhere? We got some kind of hammer, sky hammer it was called. Guess it's nothing. And then we got, yeah, key module. Where was that? Salvage. Encrypted key for paired locking mechanism. Not sure what that is, but we will find out. So we have 9 pieces so far. Nice. Now, most of the weapons wanted 8, right? So we could get something new. I need something with frost on it. Big style. Don't know if we activated this one, did we? We did now. Let's grab a main save away from everything else we've been doing. Yeah, brand new one. That's lovely. The saves are getting expensive, don't they? Yeah, that'll be a great game. It's gonna be expensive though, right? How much are you gonna get it for on PC? Do you know? Are you gonna use your paycheck? Unknown Bile Gut. What a great name for them. Oh, you might get the PS5 version. Nice, yeah. That's a good $70 right there. It's a team-up buddy monster movie. Yeah. They'll probably still fight each other as well, you know. It'll be like when they took on Mecha Godzilla. Who'll be next though? What'll be the next big thing for them to fight? Mecha King Ghidorah or something? Bring back some of the crazy space dudes? I don't know. You could even have them move over and do Godzilla Jr. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Where Godzilla dies and sacrifices himself, but he has a baby. He becomes the new Godzilla. God, this game is pretty. See, down in these underwater ruins, is there any of the good stuff? They already pissed at me? Guess I have to get closer, do I? Can't wait till we get our water wing. Jeez, I've been slacking on the music, goddamn it. So pretty. Let's get as low as we can before. Looks like he just kind of...
I'll put this to good use.
What? What's that? Looks like he'll just fly straight when you're scanning. That's really fucking nice. That makes it so much easier to scan. Trying to see, is there any of the brim stuff? The brim shine, here we go. Anything purple like that? What is it? Ancient valuables. And we're going to be able to get a water wing. This is a sun wing, but we get a water wing. We'll be able to dive down like the pelicans do. Hello, Mr. Seagull. So pretty. This is the same one I already saw? Yep, it's gotta be other stuff. All this ruins.
I'll put this to good use.
What are you putting to good use, you mad yoke? Nobody said anything. Aloy, I'll put this to good use. I bet you there's something down there. See if you can scan it. I suppose just because I scanned it. This is probably just like an old highway or something. Back to Fleet's End. What a game. Do a barrel roll. Cool if there was some mid-air combat. Who knows? He's a fast boy, you gotta be quick with the old scans. Machine unknown.
Should save my plasma ammo. Use something else.
Devon's War on Gastronomy. Is that a nod to Gordon Ramsay or something? Are we almost there? Lovely. God, they've done a great job on this. Holy hell. Definitely one of the prettiest games on console. Fleet's End.
I should land this thing.
Cool. That's really cool. I didn't know I could do that. Alright. Hello there. I'm here to sell some shit and buy some shit and sell some shit. Yeah, more monster buddy movies the better. I have a sharpshoot bow, but look at this blastlings. Oh fuck. I didn't know I had this. Oh, that's the sky hammer? I'm stupid. It was a weapon. Tripcaster. Okay. Let us sell all the junk. Isn't that what it does? Somewhere resources? Mark to sell. Wasn't there a thing that used to just sell all junk? Sort of. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, these things like are all like marked for selling. It's the best thing to do. But one thing ancient necklace, ancient metal eye. I definitely recommend not selling them or the hearts, obviously. But any of the jewelry on that, get rid of it. I think I got rid of my metal eye and then I needed them for something. So be careful. Yeah, this shit like jewelry, watches, keys. I don't think any of that stuff matters. Call them ancient chimes, but we know they're keys. Everything else keep though. I don't know about the metal eyes. Key upgrade resource. Okay. Outfits. Just, buy. Yeah, I mean, out of all of these, not really feeling any of them, honestly. It's all resonator stuff. Elemental spear and evader. There's literally no difference between those two. I don't get it. Oh yeah, what happened to the stuff? The pre-order bonus. Let me see about that. Motherfuckers, I didn't get any of that shit. Unless that thing I just picked up was it. It's entirely possible. Alright, let's see. Forbidden. I definitely pre-ordered that shit. There's supposed to be some kind of outfit or something? The Black Tide Sharp Shot Bow, the Black Tide, yes. Where do you do that? The Black Tide Quinn Commander outfit, which is the one we got, okay. But I ain't getting no goddamn bow. Let's have a look at that. This should be next to free. The Black Tide. Oh, I needed a sharp shot bow. I don't need another outfit. Alright, so it cost me one though. Cheeky little beggars. We have to go to the hunter guy, which is hard to tell them all. Face paint. He's down here somewhere. Oh man, what the fuck made her fall there? Can you climb up, please? Please grab the ledge, please. You fucking bitch. So annoying that game characters won't do the simplest shit that we were doing in PS2. Fucking pain in me tits. Music is very Witcher-like at times. There is.
I'd rather be stranded here than in the
We go forwards with games and then go fucking miles back, like falling down a cliff. There we go. Oh, it's only, that's why I couldn't find it. It was only a purple. It was a purple. Hey, look, I'll take it. Let's see. So we got concentration damage, overdraw damage. But compared to Gravedigger, 189, 189, 102. Oof, that's a big difference. Ouch. I know it's free, but is there any difference as well? I don't think so. And then he's only got 3 perks. This is this boy. I wanted to get something, right? So we just got a Skyfall. I could get the new Hunter Bow. Let me see. It's 61. Oh, it's better than my... That has Berserk arrows. I don't like that. Ensuring that the Emperor's power remains absolute. You got stealth damage. Don't really use it. Close range damage. Don't really use that either, actually. Overdraw damage. Knockdown damage. Check, check. And then melee follow-up. No, I actually like... I prefer the... And got critical damage. I prefer the Death Seeker. Whoopsie. Alright, so that's kind of... Don't really care about that much. I might end up getting this. I've been talking about getting into the rope caster. I can pick whichever one I want. For now. Bolt blaster is good. You got electric bolts. Very good. Impact bolts. Let's see. This one I like because look at the explosive canister. I wish they had, like, they probably do. I wish they had a little video with the weapon, because I'm too stupid to know how to use them. Multiple enemy damage, overdraw. Yeah, I might get the ties that bind. I even like the name of it. And then the warrior bows are fun. It's meant to be like up close, and it fires like 3 at a time. Okay. No, I said I was going to try out the new weapons and stuff. I'm going to do the sky hammer as well. They just gave me that for free, which has frost on it, which I really wanted. Ties that bind, explosive damage looks fucking badass. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it. We're changing things up, trying new things. I still love that. Let's see. I guess we'll switch out the warrior bow. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, still. Yeah, like the Bellow Blast spike thrower. Like, look how much damage that's doing, and it's only a blue. Like, we can sort that out, huh? That's such a nice bow. Maybe I will use it. I'll equip it down here. Alright, now the Sky Hammer. This powerful weapon shows off the Osram's renowned spark of ingenuity. Its elemental bombs strike like a sudden storm, smashing enemies out of the sky and leveling the battlefields. It also has the water as well. Alright. Because I have a corrosive sling. I did use the adhesive. Adhesive is a bit of fun, but if we're going to use the rope caster, that locks them in place. Oh, that has a saturation as well. But I wanted the brittle. Let's see. Is this one? Okay. Little one's just adhesive. So 60, 63. The Sky Hammer. Okay, let's see how we're feeling here. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Rope casters are ideal. Yeah, see, I just don't use them. Or two. Finding rope. Attach enough ropes to the machine and become tied down for any long period of time. Ropes then must be shot at full drawn. And then to use the rope caster to pull them down, we can use that new grapple resonator attack, which I really want to try. Okay, confirm. Thank you. Jesus, does it take that long? Alright, that's because I was holding it. Alright, so we're still chilling with our Death Seeker, which I think I'll try and upgrade all the way. Then over here we have the new ties that bind. We have plasma ropes. Cool. And these guys, only 2 of them allowed. Explosive canister harpoons. Jeez. And then do you shoot the explosive canister? Is that how that works? And then advanced binding ropes. Jesus. And we have the little shredder. I don't really use that too much. We'll keep the black tide. Let's see. Advanced precision arrows. I mean, like, my Death Seeker's still doing better damage than that, look. 242 on the tear damage. That's the little broken shield versus 162. So yeah, Sky Hammer, that's going to be awesome. And then I can do like
something that might interest you.
I can do purge water, right? To saturate them, then boom with these awesome Death Seeker shock arrows. And I still have these. If I find something that's a better spike thrower, I'll go for it. But I doubt it. I really like this spike thrower. It's just a good old-fashioned explosive spear. It can really lob stuff off. Does he have any more of those? Bolt blaster. I like the bolt blaster too. What else you got down here? Just another shredder, which I do like the shredders. If you catch them on the way back, like a little boomerang buzzsaw. And this bolt blaster. Yeah, I'll look into it. I'm really happy I got that. Yeah, sharp shot. It's not that great either. Wow. Let's see what weaves we have for ours. Oh, coils. Weaves are for armor, coils are for weapons. Try to get used to. Hello, how's it going, dude? How's it going, Pyro? Cyberuni, nice. How's your day going? Burning chance. It's not really worth putting that on there. It'd be better to put that on the Sky Hammer, right? Anything else got burning? Okay, let's put the burning on that. Then acid and fire. Overdraw damage. Purge water, yeah. Who's using the purge water right now? Corrosive. Yeah, we're not using that. Okay, and then have we got anything with ice that I never get to use? Yeah. Nice. Play a little bit of the new DLC for Horizon Forbidden West. So far, so good. Didn't get our water wing yet. We're gonna try. I'm trying out some new stuff. Choose a coil. Right. Burning enemy damage. We got plasma and shock. Yo. Draw speed. Yeah, I could do that. I could use that with mine. No. Knock down power. Shocked enemy damage. Oh, I can use both? Shit, yeah. Stack that shit. Okay, and then... the Death Seeker. Looks like it's missing one. Am I blind? It already has... no, it doesn't. So maybe Overdraw is not a thing that hunters can do. Only sharpshooters, is it? Where's my sharpshooter? Over here? Yeah, Overdraw. I thought that was what that thing was, but apparently it's not. How's your day going, man? Elite critical hits. Wow. Concentration damage, critical hit chance, component tear, concentration damage. I don't do stealth. Concentration damage 10% versus what? 10%. Oops. Tear damage. That's why it's so good. That makes it even better? How? Component tear. Increases tear damage to external resources components. No effect on armor. So which is better then? Fuck if I know. We'll try these out, I swear. I'm gonna tie all these big bastards down and then just fucking wail on them, you know? Hell yeah. I swear. Let's go find someone right now. Yeah, today was busy. Got some major work out of the way. Tomorrow's gonna be a chill. Nice, nice, nice. Just
here I come.
Work at home or stuff you gotta get ready. Here, buddy, why didn't you want to pick me up? Let's just find any old thing to fight. I do like the flying and all that. I just feel like I don't have as much control as I should. Like, why did you stop there, buddy? Move! Alright. I don't know why he does that. He's doing it again. Is it because I'm coming into this place? Stop! Go! Please! Why do you keep getting stuck? Hello? X to accelerate? Dude, he's fucking broken. Fuck off! I think he just wanted to land, didn't he? You know, shit. Yeah, X to accelerate. I'm trying. I think he's stuck in this area. Because, it's a rest area or something. Holy shit, balls. Please, move. Giddy up. Jesus. He's not moving at all. Fuck off. I think he's stuck because it's like a resting area or some piss. Yeah, I have bumped into a few little weird moments. The AI is being a bit funky, it just stops. Wouldn't even mind if it was AI companion stuff, but it's actually the AI I'm fighting, they just kind of stop. What is the fucking deal here? There's always just X and he would go, right? There you go. Damn, that's a bit strange. Apex session with a friend last night, which was good. Then had a Fortnite session earlier today. Oh, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Any wins? There's the Hollywood sign right there. Look at it. Nice. If I get more brim shine, I think I'll... There we go. Gotta get more weapons. Let's go fight these boyos. Try out the rope caster.
They could swallow me whole.
Alright. And then can I do this thing where I zoom in? Oh. Is he down? Oh yeah, zoom in. Then boom! That's fucking cool. And then that becomes a resonance. Look at that. Wow. He's almost half his health gone already. Dude, that was fucking fire. See, it really is just about how you fight. Look, he's fucking dead already. Cool. Let's go get this guy. Alright, rope casters for life. Do I have volatile sludge? You? Anything else I have that doesn't need volatile? Let's try one of these fucking canisters on. I want to try this. Explosive canister. Do I hit him afterwards? Explosive canister? Yep. He just stopped shaking that booty. Didn't like that. Oh my god, that was in his entire health. Wow. Okay. That's a little OP. That's why you can only carry 2 of them. Nice. Dude, that new grapple when you knock them down is awesome. I've also got like a hunter thing I can do as well. Yeah, the reason not gonna lie, most of the time I didn't use things like trip caster, rope caster. If they're gonna give you a free legendary one, of course I'm gonna fucking use it, but you start the game and you're fighting things and you've got greens and blues. What's that mess? Alright. So far, so good. Burning Shores. It's great success. This must be where you start. Yeah. The Chinese theater. It says there's something over here though. You got a problem, bitch? I will fucking strike you where you lay.
Yes.
So those are obviously a lot weaker. I see. Get him! Nice. You wait for the triangle to appear. Another one come on. We got like a QTE, which is... QTE, what are you gonna do, huh? Motherfucking dead! You want some of this? Alright. Weak against saturation. That did about half his damage. So let's get that saturation going with the sling. Nice, he didn't like that. Now let's try shock damage on him. And he's already shocked. Wow. Nice. When he's shocked, they go down as well. And I can also grapple to them then as well. Holy. Game over, he's dead. Damn, that's such a cool move. I didn't know shock makes them go down as well. Nice. Obviously, they're a good bit weaker. So they're going down quicker, but still. A nice way to check it out. Yeah, we had some good games at Fortnite as well. Huh? Yeah. Did you see that new lock-on pistol? What do you think it would do? Yes, no, maybe so. Is it too OP? What's that supposed to be? Aerial capture. What's that mean? No wins. Ah, it's all good. We get close enough, huh? Looks like there's claws or something. Can you capture them that way? I kind of wish I could just move forward myself. Because the birdie accelerator is not being too happy. Can I grab that? Grab metal clamp. Cool. Nice one, dude. And then I can just glide off. Nice. Improved what?
This transmitter. There's corrupted data on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's linked to a flight path? Maybe if I follow its trail, my focus can repair the data.
Cool.
I should fly to the starting coordinates up in the air nearby.
Oh, it's like basically just a race for him,
There,
is it?
the start of the flight path.
That's fucking cool. Okay, this could be fun if he behaves himself. I think he just gets stuck on things. Alright, here we go. I can't go too fast, but we do a barrel roll. Go. Hello?
Okay, I think my focus is repairing the transmitter data.
Is it?
I've gone off track. I'll have to head back to the start.
I didn't see the flight path, you fucking idiots. I bet you have to come this way. There it is. Now, why would you put it there and then force me to turn around? Alright, it's not really a race. We're not talking Hogwarts. So, they're putting out a Hogwarts Quidditch game, the bastards. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oh, those guys respawned already. That's why there's no Quidditch in Legacy. Yeah, if you want to play a couple of rounds of Fortnite, you can. So this is what I was saying. How the fuck is that my fault? The bird did that, not me. Am I doing this right?
Huh. Data's still repairing, but there's an audio log.
Barely made it back today. We were sent to extract data of great importance to Zero Dawn. Our mission led us to this freaking bougie baby clinic in the hills. Why does a super weapon need info on embryo storage? Soldiers, civilians, we're being churned into biomass slushies for this?
It seems to be like an easy win button. Like 20 per shot.
None of it added up. But there wasn't time.
Basically the smart pistol from Titanfall.
The swarm was eating the hills around us. We barely got back to the vert. The 4th, 9th, and 11th MRBs put up a good fight against a Titan. I doubt many survived.
We'll have to fight our own Titan soon. It's going to lead us directly into the Hollywood sign. What's left of it. That's cool. I didn't know the bird could rip things away. Oh, here we go. Hope they have more of those holograms. Activate aerial capture. Cool.
Pasha always said one day he'd buy a mansion with a view of the Hollywood sign.
Wow.
Then he died for Zero Dawn.
Look at the Titan and the corruptors.
Whatever the hell it really is.
Cool. The public couldn't know the truth. Elizabeth knew it was the only way.
Damn, Aloy coming up with excuses for it. Is that it? Nice. It's 1 out of 6 aerial captures. Cool. Yeah, they used to have those holographic things in the first game, and I really enjoyed those. The look at the trailer giving away, this thing is due to wake up. This big old bastard. Can't wait for that. Alright, let me see. It says there's a campfire nearby. Where are you? Let's grab that while we're here. What the fuck is that? I bet you it's got to do with the Zenith. Nice. Yeah, I think we got a good bit of this done today. I'm really happy with it. Happy with those new weapons as well. I can't wait to try them on the flyers, the tougher enemies, things like that. See if I